Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to COA rank spectating. We only have a few more days of this, actually. Kind of sad to say, but it has been quite exciting to watch all the matches so far. Today, with it being Monday, we have until, I believe, Thursday until this ends. Some of which may be in video form as well. It's kind of funny. Geez, I'm behind on like 4 videos that should be coming out. My goodness, it has been pretty busy. And today as well, we're going to be watching China, not just NAEU, as it says in the title. And then I don't want to waste too much time. We may stop NAEU slightly early as well, because I do have to call my roommate at 8. She had a surgery today, so hopefully we can kind of wrap up around that time. But I think with that being said, we can take a look at the current rankings and then probably just get into it here. Hopefully everybody's having a pretty good day. I will not be saying that number, but I will say happy birthday to you, Raleen? I swear I always butcher people's names. I'm really sorry. But happy 20th birthday regardless. Love the profile picture. Totally not biased at all. Oh, it's Arlene with the @ Oh. Is that right? That's kind of creative, isn't it? Oh, I see. I didn't even think about that. Aha, that's creative. I see. Okay, so we have USL, B4U, BIN, Omni, KON, Amy, Elevate, and RT in the top 8 here. As we saw yesterday, pretty much unchanged, I think. 9th, we have GLK, Rebel, and 10th, GSL, and 11th. Not really sure what this team is. I haven't really seen much of this team. They still got champions in there this high? That's crazy. Wait a minute. Oh, no, they have 4 peak tiers. Okay. Yeah, they have 4. I see. Oh, this person's champion and Hydra? What the heck? Oh, dang. Dang. Wu Chang, of course. Oh my gosh. It's always the Wu Chang players that have insanely high win rate, dude. I'm telling you. I don't know what it is. Globe, I imagine, will shoot up a lot today. Because, again, we're starting to enter the final days, so we can't keep putting off our matches. And I assume, due to the fact that Globe has, you know, Nocturne and so many other players that have insanely high stars, not to mention this crazy Priestess player that we've seen. Dang, I wish I got to see what their badges were. Like, this player is probably, like, top 3 best on the server easily. And they have, you know, 194 stars. Like, I don't know how the Globe is this low. Like, the only way I can see that they are this low is simply due to the fact that they haven't done their matches. That's, like, literally the only way. Because they're just cracked. It's not my birthday, but can I get a happy birthday too? You know what? Sure. Happy birthday, Cat. Happy birthday. Okay. Everybody else kind of floating around here as well. I guess 3 teams, if we consider 48, 49, and 50, they just haven't played. I'm guessing. I guess the 3 teams probably just wanted to push for top 50 and then was like, yeah, I think I'm good. Let's take a break from rank. Which is kind of how I've been recently. I played this game so much for rank and whatnot that I haven't really like played it the past week, mostly. Just to kind of take a little bit of a break since I just put so much time into the game for rank and practicing. So I'm kind of just taking a break and watching for like a week instead, just because I think that's a little bit better to, you know, relax the rank grind, I suppose you could say. All right, let's see what we got here. We already got our first wave of matches flying on in here. I do see Fluff Anti, which I do want to take a peek at here. But we also have Paranoia Cutest. Oh, we have Yaalda. You know, I do actually want to watch Yaalda, since Yaalda was gone for a while, since like last COA, I believe. And now Yalda's back, also with the second Queen Bee here as well. Yeah, I kind of want to watch Yaalda here. You know, we didn't get to watch Zeus too much yesterday, so maybe we'll have to watch his team's hunters here. Let's see. It's been a minute since we've seen Yaalda, that is. But I do know that for a while Yaalda was overseas, so I don't know if Yaalda played in those servers overseas, or maybe they got some practice on the overseas servers, I should say. Unknown on the build, but I'm going to assume Detention trump card because we have Hunter's Instinct. Oh, no. No, that's not, because it would be 2%. Okay, so we don't have trump card. She probably has, I'm gonna guess, confined space since it's hospital. Let's see here. Chasing Postman. Posty with the mosty. The cat versus dog fight. We've seen it time and time again. This is also fluff anti. This kind of is perfect timing. Oh, not the best dog, but it's fine. He actually got it. Gonna allow him to get to this pallet here. Very solid pallet. Yes, exactly. How COA points work is, depending on what your team is, they'll only count the, nice file from Fluff. They only count the very first... that was maybe a flywheel bait. Maybe a flywheel bait there. This is definitely not the best start for Yaalda, but of course it is hospital. It is confined space, yep, as I thought. Kind of tough there, kind of tough. Why am I getting ads for shoes? This is awful. I don't need new shoes. I just bought new shoes. Accidentally, maybe I do need new shoes, because the shoes that I bought were, they were not my size. I bought new shoes to go to Japan. I don't know if I ever said it on camera, but I bought new shoes. I bought a lot of new clothes, actually. They were all, like, way too big for me, though, unfortunately, because I kind of bought them last minute to, like, just kind of be more discreet. And the shoes were too big, so they were kind of painful to walk in. So maybe I do need new shoes. Who knows? But for the people that are, for the stupid data... Dang! 15! Alright, I see you, bro. For the freaking data trackers, I don't need new shoes. What I need is, $10 billion to fall into my lap, please. Yeah, can your data please give me that? Yeah, come on now. If I have $10 billion, I would spend it all on echoes. But what the heck? Alright, this is looking really bad for Yaalda, unfortunately. Yaalda just got kited too long. And we have a forward here, too. Yeah, this is just not Yalda's game. This is just not Yalda's game, unfortunately. The kite time was too long. We got the and to deny the stun. I mean, it's the first chair, and there's 400% on the ciphers. Like, unless we get a stuffed rescue or a really, really good end game, I doubt we're going to be seeing anything here. Looks like we're just gonna full on not camp and just switch targets here. At this point, I think I fully agree. We kind of just have to go for chase, pray somebody messes up, or like have a really good position in the late game here. Nice vault from our postman. There's the dog. Postman's kiting pretty well, I must say. Pretty good kiting, I must say, for sure. Pretty good. Unfortunate. Yaalda looks a little slow. Not even gonna lie. Okay, there's a hit. They're all starting. Yo, the ciphers, bro. 7 ciphers. We're probably gonna swap back to the ante here. Yeah, definitely gonna swap back to ante. All we can really do is burn items at this point. Burn items. Try to make it. Try to at least maybe get one more chair on this ante so that we can kill her and then TP. I guess warp for the late game, I should say. Okay, we're gonna have a big cat here. That's gonna work out. Boop. But we got the forward. The Zeus is here. We gotta wait for cats. We have to wait for cats. In this situation, I think I will use my cats. Nah, bro. Get this guy forward out of here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Nah. He actually went for it, and he got it. He actually got it. We do have full presence. Okay, we know the cipher's basically primed. But now we run in the opposite direction of the cat. We're going to use the cat to jump. Not the best 360 jump. We're going to move to the gate. Problem is we don't have cats. Cats are on cooldown. And there's the dog. Yeah, this is just not Yalda's game at all. Not Yalda's game at all. This is looking really unfortunate here. Quite unfortunate indeed. Simply just got kited too long. I think that's the big thing. All right. Nice flywheel. We don't have jump. We have speed letter. Woo. Yeah, this kite is just simply too long. Cats ran out, so we can't go for the backwards jump. This is looking rough. Yeah, this is just not Yalda's game, without a doubt. I think just the postman initial kite was too good, and then Fluff's like follow-up kite was just also really, really good. And now I think Yalda's also getting a bit impatient. Now, luckily for Yaalda, the dungeon isn't here. But yeah, this is just... I mean, this kite is just forever. This kite is just lasting forever, bro. This kite is quite literally lasting forever. Boop! There's no way he makes gate. Surely not. Surely. Oh, no. And Yaalda's lagging. This is the worst time to lag. We don't have a jump. Oh, no. He lagged at the worst time. Oh. Oh, no wonder. He might have been lagging that whole game, bro. Or at least like a little laggy. Because he did seem somewhat slow. I can't lie. Dang. That's a bit of a shame. I think Yaalda had some pretty bad lag that game, I'm not gonna lie. That's a bit of a shame, that's for sure. Okay, let's watch some. Oh wait, Fafa on the spider. Hold on, we haven't seen Fafa on the spider in a minute. Normally Fafa's on the Ann, but it's gonna be the Soul Sweaver. Are we excited for the Tomodachi Life Nintendo Direct? I am actually. I'm gonna get that game. That game looks fun. I never played the original. I always kind of wanted to, but the new one looks like it's going to have more like interesting options. So I want to play that game. I'm going to probably stream that game and then just throw in like a bunch of random fictional characters and just watch what happens. I think it's going to be really fun. I believe this is B for you, Lion, with the mechanic out here. We got Painter with Full Kite. We have Priestess with Tide. This isn't the godlike Priestess, but it is a Priestess. This Violet skin's pretty cool. I like this skin. Yeah, this skin's cool. They really cook with her skins, bro. They really do. There's the bot. We'll just smack the bot. Honestly, this spider skin's kind of creepy. I like it though. The face, like that's the mouth. Like, look at that. That's creepy, bro. The priestess portals. Oh, the priestess portals to. Oh! 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 What? Yo. They went for the double back, but it was just full on unexpected. Am I a Yugi boomer? What you mean Yugi boomer? I have been watching Yu-Gi-Oh! GX though. You know, it's funny you say that because actually it was dang! What about body block? I was watching the episode with oh gosh, what was his name? I don't remember what the dude's name was, but he basically stole Yugi's deck and like tried to fight Jaden with it. It's pretty interesting. All right, are we gonna get to the long portal? We might need a flywheel here. Oh. Wow. 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 That was insane. Wow. 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 That was such a good flywheel. And Priestess portal. Bro, with Priestess mechanics Soul Weaver Mercenary, this is some... I'm getting some... This is like old meta, is it not? On Hospital too? Oh, man. These are some old ones. Sheesh. Bro is Persica? Yeah, Lion is basically the Persica of any EU. And now we're just going to try to hide it out. We do get spotted, so we die. And for some reason, the ciphers are pretty slow, despite Lion's insanely long kite. Yeah, the ciphers are really slow. Like, I know Priestess was setting up portals and whatnot, but even then, this is, like, really bad. These, Merc? Okay. Oh my gosh, that pallet breaking. That's scary, bro. Pad has been burned out. Alright. So, Lion kited literally forever. We Priestess portaled, and ciphers are still kind of garbage. Well, for the kite. For how good the kite was, I should say. For how good the kite was. Merc, Merc, Merc. Oh. Scary, bro. Scary. Very scary. Okay, Lion will die in here. Ideally, Priestess gets next rescue or Painter to support. It just depends on what strategy they want to go for here. This is going to be enough for a tie, but I feel like Lion's kite was a winning kite. I'm not really sure why. Who is Lion? Lion is Lion, not like lion like the animal. Lion as in L-Y-A-N. But it's they're the mechanic. They are B4U's newest survivor that they recruited about half a year ago. And they are very, very strong. Very, very strong. Very strong enough that they play at 130 MS with reactionary characters, which, again, to this day, I still don't know how they do that. It is insane. Oh my gosh! Merc. Jeez. Fafa Spider's scary, bro. Give this spider an inch and it'll take a mile. Bro, what this Soul Weaver, bro? That's so scary. Is that Max Berserker or something? That is scary. No, that's only regular Berserker. That's just Webs plus Berserker. Or no, that's 2 stacks Berserker, is it not? Because they nerfed Berserker, right? Yeah, isn't Berserker 10, not 15 at base now? So that should be 2 stacks Berserker. Well, bye, Painter. Well, Lion dead. Yeah, it's cooked. It is cooketh. It is cooketh. Yeah, Lion's Kite was so freaking good. I don't really understand why the ciphers were so slow. I guess like Priestess Mercenary debuff, but even then that was slow. Oh, Merc, please, please, Mercenary, please. Oh, it's scary. Okay, Chariot on the final cipher, but we already swapped a TP. A good amount of webs here. Web. Careful now. This is scary. All right. Merc. Okay, getting stuck. He gets the rescue because he's mercenary. Now he's gonna go for the cipher. This is scary that this game could actually like be a loss. That's scary, bro. Oh, that vaulting speed. Ew. Priestess can't go too far now. She cannot go too far. Okay, we're gonna chair the mercenary. This is gonna give some time for the priestess to get on the. Oh, we're not chairing. We're gonna try to kill the priestess, aren't we? Oh. Okay. Little more time. Little more time. Wait, there's it. That's the opportunity. That's the opportunity they needed. Right here, right now. 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 Just pop. Yup. Okay, that was really good from the painter. That was exactly what they needed. They just needed like a few seconds, bro. They just needed a few seconds. And now Fafa has hardly any webs to chase with. Dang. That painter kind of put a stop to all that momentum. But even then, with how long the kite was, I really don't think that Fafa should be winning this regardless. All right, nice portal. Pretty good escape option there. We're not going to TP just yet. Dang, she really sticks her arm up that high for that firework. Sheesh. We're scared of teleport. We are very scared of TP. Very, very spooked. I think the painter has to just go for it, though. There's no webs. Yeah, that's the thing. There's no webs, so she can't really catch up that fast. Fly to the pallet. Fly will pass the pallet. Okay. Oh my gosh, that pallet dropping speed is so crazy. Patience. Patience. Slow vault, but a little bit of speed. Gonna try to make his way to the dungeon. Watch the web shot. It hits the rando rock. Okay, yeah, I was just like, I'd walk through. All right, that's a tie. That is a tie. That is a tie. Oh my goodness. That was scary. That was a scary match for the survivors, especially with how long the kite was, and then like Fafa just using the mechanic as a human weapon. Oh my goodness. Do you know anything about Seven Lu? I didn't see him on the ranking. Did he change his name? I don't know. Seven Lu is a really, really good hunter, by the way. The player Seven Lu, for those who don't know, is a really good hunter on the NEU server. I think... I don't know how accurate this is, so take this with a grain of salt. But I think I heard a rumor somewhere that they quit. I don't know how accurate that is, though. But that was what I heard. I don't know for sure, though. That was like a month ago, by the way, so that could be also outdated information. Let's see. Here we have Mushin, Qis, Pit, Dream Witch, or... Oh my gosh, this is tough. This is tough. We have Ling, Mushin, and Pit all playing like 3 of the characters that they love the most. This is really tricky. We've seen Mushin Qis pretty many times. I think we have to go with Pit Witch. I think we have to go with Pit Witch. Because we've seen Ling play Axeboy several times, but we've only seen Pit play Witch like 1 time. I think we have to do Pit Witch here. And it looks like Chad agrees. Yeah, we're gonna do Pit Witch. I think we gotta. Definitely gonna have to. Definitely gonna have to. Seven Lu on Ravens? Are they really? Maybe we could take a peek here. I guess Seven Lu, I don't really know. They don't call themselves Seven Lu in game though, to my knowledge. All right, let's see what we got here. It's gonna be mechanic. This is not be free line, but it is a mechanic regardless. We're gonna be seeing Slifer the Sky Dragon, Enchantress, Journalist, and Priestess as well. Okay. Journalist, I assume, with the Titaner. Which into this comp though is a little scary. Not gonna lie. Bot is out. We're probably just gonna kill bot with the leech. Oh. Alright, take some time with the bot. Dang, yeah. That's the scary thing, bro. That's the scary thing, is like kiting with two things at once. Aw, man. This is tough. Quite tough, quite tough. Mechanic already lost her bot. Yeah, this matchup is tricky. This matchup is tricky. Pretty tricky matchup for Mechanic. Mechanic very strong, but she does not have she definitely does not have a lot of good tools to win this matchup, that's for sure. She should be able to... Oh, she's dead. Yeah, she's dead. Is that basement, by the way? I think it was, right? Okay, this should be just a win. Just a straight up win for Pit. This should be a win. It's basement, which we still have the leech. We do have a priestess, which I guess could help. But yeah, this should be a win. This should just be auto win. We're gonna catch out the journalist very, very, very early. Set up the leech, which this could do many things. Force out a doofus. Let's see here. All right, good patience from the journalist. All right, that hits the journalist. Wait, but there's no leech down there. It's gonna be after half though. We can swap to blink here, maybe. Oh, we get the chair, the doofus. We're gonna farm. Okay, never mind. We actually let it happen. Oh, because there's stuff up there. Yeah, the mechanic's leech is still up, so we can kill the journalist, and then have have the leech go for the mech here. It's a bit out of position, but I think what we're gonna do here is leech the journalist. Let's see here. Yep, leech the journalist, and then we'll have the leech of the mechanic go for the mechanic, while the journalist will be put into basement, I assume, with the leech. We're gonna try to move over here to find the mechanic. And then this is main follower. Main follower will leave so that it can summon back to the main body. And then we're going to put the journalist not into basement, though, surprisingly. Okay. Main follower should be on top of the mechanic soon. Nice pallet stun, but I think it's just there to stall for some time. We do get the heal off here, but now mechanic is in trouble once again. That's going to be the hit. And then we should be able to just swap to blink for the down here, unless she's able to predict it. She's not able to predict it. Okay. We do see the Enchantress here with the 3-stack, though. The Priestess is here for the rescue. We get some injuries on the Priestess. The pressure right now is really, really good from Pit. But right now, I think we should maybe slow up the pressure on the Journalist and just simply focus on this Enchantress. Because right now, they don't really have much that they can do here. Alright, they burned the 3-stack. It's in cooldown. I'm not really sure why Pit didn't pick up right there. Yeah. Forces the flywheel. We can get the chair onto the mechanic, continue the pressure onto the Enchantress here. This should be a hit. Boop. Down goes the mechanic. We do lose the leech here as well. But now we can leech the Enchantress. Ciphers are very, very far behind. Right now, this is looking just insanely good for Pit. This is just like basically a win. The second it was in base and then the journalist got double downed, it was just kind of a auto win. Truly. Even though Pit did kind of mess up with the chair hit a little bit there. Not gonna break the portal, which is interesting. All right, it's slowed down a little bit. The pressure has definitely slowed down now. Definitely slowed down. But the ciphers, unfortunately, yeah, and that's tough. The ciphers, unfortunately, in this position are pretty rough. They are pretty rough. They're just pretty much non-existent, actually. We do have a 3-stack from the Enchantress, so we can maybe see a little bit of cheeky rebound, but Blink is coming back up soon, which is going to make it tricky. Yeah, the ciphers are very hot. It's very behind for Slifer, the Sky Dragon Enchantress, I must say. Ciphers for Slifer, bro. Yeah, when are they going to add Slifer, the Sky Dragon in this game so I can make Slifer decode the cipher jokes? Okay, is that a double hit? Ooh, journalist speed. Oh, but the 3-stack. Okay, very nice, very nice. Quite spooky, I must say. Did Pit even have a Max Berserker Witch? I wonder. I imagine not. We see the Haunt. We see the Doofus. We actually do get the Doofy hit. That's not bad. Not bad at all. But I think that's all the Doofuses. Yeah, that's every Doofi. That's every Doof. Every Doofius. Every Orpheus. Every clone. Every illusion, whatever else other names there are for it. Death with the blink. Ciphers are still behind. They like at this point in the game, like this is usually when you want, like I would say debatably against a Dream Witch, you'd probably want like 50-50 on both final ciphers, and by that I mean like 6 cipher as well, because Dream Witch can pressure it so easily. But with 2 injuries on the field, no stuns on the priestess, or sorry, no stuns on the enchantress, 2 leeches, blinks already. It's all but a 4 kill. The biggest thing that we need is a dungeon escape. That's all we really have here is a dungeon escape, if you ask me. The priestess has appeared to have given up. I see. Well, that's a bit of a shame. That is a bit of a shame. That is a bit of a shame. Yeah, the Pit Witch is kind of crazy. Pit Witch kind of crazy, I must say. And at this point, it's gonna be the enchantress to kind of just die. All right, well, whatever. I see. Bit of a sour way to end that match, but you know, it was looking rough from the start. Let's just say it was looking pretty rough from the start. My goodness. But we have Joaquin out here with the 20 gifted memberships. Thank you so much for your continued support. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. That's like many times that you've gifted memberships. That's very kind of you. Thank you for your continued support. It is very kind of you. All right, let's see here. This is gonna be Nocturne Acrobat. Why not? Let's see #1 Survivor Cook. You think it's pronounced Joaquin? Oh, is it? Ah, my fault. I'm very bad at pronouncing things. Oh. Is this the? This is the. Wait, no. This is the impatient Percy, isn't it? No. This is the. This is the super impatient Percy, if I remember correctly. I think. Because I don't think they had like a. I think they were like the. They're like a Wax Stars player normally or something like that. They don't actually like. Yo, imagine playing Wax and Oh wait, they kind of read the Wait, this is the priestess though. Hold on, this is the priestess. This is the priestess. Yo, if there's anybody that could deal with this, like Percy, bro, it's gotta be the priestess. This is the priestess, bro. Let's see. We got the knee jerk. Zoom. Zoom it. Yeah! Scary. The Percy! That's scary. Look behind you. Oh man, even the goated priestess isn't safe from the Percy. Oh my goodness. Not even the goated priestess herself. To be fair, this priestess was like so good at palette mind games, but you can't really mind game a Percy because bro just walks through swinging every time. Like, oh my. This guy, Percy, really tried that. He really tried that. Oh. The beep beeps. Oh, but Percy always taking the shortest route. He's going to predict the cheerleader's routing. Let's see if it works. Now we're going to go back to the priestess. Never mind. Back to the priestess. All right, goated priestess. You got another chance. Look behind you. You got one portal and a dream. Oh, but the Percy. Wait a minute. Did that one swing but kill both the pallet and the portal? Oh no, it didn't kill the pallet. This is a full Kai priestess. She's full Kai. Oh my goodness. Percy. Yup. You go behind the wall, you get Percy'd. You get Percy. Cypherrush is really good though. This is the one thing, like this priestess debatably has not kited like the best. It's just been like average. Slightly below average even debatably. The biggest thing though is the ciphers are really good. Ooh, scary. This Beep Beep's doing well too, but of course she has Hospital, which is quite good versus the Percy. My name Percy, I will walk through the pallet. Uh-oh. Oh, that's scary, bro. That's scary. He's looking at ciphers. Looking at ciphers, looking at ciphers. Ciphers are really good though. I don't think he wins this. He ties this though. I swear if he was able to get the jump through. My goodness. This is the same potion that we saw earlier. Kite pretty well against the Anne. That's a dead Wick once again. Rest in peace, Wick. Okay, wait, he's gonna run out of energy. Oh my goodness. If this postman is so fast. Hello? I swear this postman has like 10 MS. Because if bro has like 100, he's getting terror shocked every time. Oh, wait. The priestess? Priestess, look out! The Percy, bro, the Percy, bro. They're on the Cypher. But she's gonna, oh! But the Percy, she missed, he missed. That's enough to pop. The Percy, bro, the Percy's getting cooked. That's crazy, they barely even kited him and they Cypher rushed him that fast. That's ridiculous. I guess they have I guess their ciphers are pretty quick with these characters. That's gonna hit me if that's me! Yo! Nah, bro. I know that's hitting me. This is ridiculous. What should I name my Minecraft world? You should name your Oh, is he gonna firebomb the Percy? This postman. Hello? This postman? Hello? I think you should name it after this postman. That's what I think you should name your Minecraft world. Oh my goodness. My name Percy. I will slice through every pallet. Percy. Where the dungeon at? The beep beep's over there. He's gonna go for the beep. I think the beep beep is bait. Dang, he just surrendered. He didn't want to deal with the dungeoning, huh? The Percy Forest Gate, bro. The Percy Forest Gate. How about that? Cypher's too good, bro. What can I say? Oh, heck no. I ain't watching Wax Artist. Nah, we're watching Sprinter. That's it. I see First Hunter show up and it's like, haha, Wax Artist. Nah, bro. I'm not gonna watch Wax Artist. I know I'm not watching Wax Artist. Ain't no way I'm watching that Wax. Okay, what do we got here? Sprinter against, not entirely sure these players. We do have the COA journalist, though. We got the epic archer skin, Enchantress out here as well, and Dazai Prisoner. Okay. Not too shabby. I think the only thing I would prefer in terms of meta would be having a grave over a journalist. But we'll see. I know Sprinter probably has a lot of experience against a journalist due to the fact that, you know, he's got to deal with Lion all the time. AMG is Globe. Okay, it's Globe. I see. Lots of Globe survivors playing then right now, right? Because I think that Priestess is Globe, Nocturne is Globe, AMG is Globe. So if that's the case, Globe is definitely ranking today, which they kind of need to because they are very behind right now. These are two pretty early hits. Oh, wait, is she dead? Wait a minute. Oh, that's a pretty fast down for Hullabaloo. Hold on. That's pretty fast. Well, yeah, that was, and that's the Tide Turner too. That's their only Tide Turner, I'm guessing. Is this just Sprinter diff, bro? Is this just Sprinter diff? This might just be Sprinter diff, bro. Let's see here. Here's the patty. Will the patty cake save us? Ooh, attempts the flywheel. I do like the attempt there. We're probably going to go for the double down. Oh. We do get the double. Dang, Sprinter. Calm down, bro. Calm down. Gonna chair the Enchantress too, and then we're going to go back for the journalist. So if she tries to go upstairs, Hullabaloo can just go all the way up there. No, he's gonna... No, he's fine with the target switch. He know... Oh, I see. Put the archer in red so that she can't do anything. And then go for the double hit. Yeah, that checks out. Okay, we can get the rescue here. Never mind. I think that was like a flywheel lineup, but I don't know if she was red or what. But she couldn't get it. Yeah, Sprinter is just... Bro, Sprinter... We need to nerf Sprinter, bro. What can I say? We need to nerf Sprinter. I think I will say... Like, of the games that we have seen, Sprinters are probably the most dominant, without a doubt. Nice flywheel, though. We really needed that flywheel. Problem is, bro still dies. Oh my gosh. All right, cheeky stun. Why is Hullabaloo so loud, bro? He's like, bro should be a streamer with that voice. Honestly. Yo, can we get Mike making content? I always love those like ideas that people have of like, what if the Identity 5 characters were YouTubers? Or like, I guess that's the case with like any show or any form of media. It's like, what if they were YouTuber creators? What would they do? And Acrobat would be like, burning down my circus because my friends don't like it. Were they, in parentheses, they were never my friends. Alrighty. I mean, they actually caught up a little bit on the ciphers, but it's just, it is cooked. We get the rescue, but now we're going back to the journalist. It's just, yeah, it's just so cooked. It's just so cooked, bro. It is just simply so cooked. Oh, bro, gonna leave the journalist. Who's he getting tonight? Ah, the doubling. Did the journalist use the doofus to give him tinnitus? That's kind of funny. All right, we'll wait out the archer arrow. Get one cheeky snipe onto the archer. These. Okay, nice movement from the archer. All right, not too shabby, not too shabby, I must say. This archer's doing pretty well. That'll be a stun right there. Okay, that was pretty good. This archer's doing pretty well. And nice. Very good from Sprinter. Very good bait from Sprinter. Oh, Sprinter's just too good, bro. This guy's just simply too good. What are you supposed to do against this, bro? What are you supposed to do against this guy, Sprinter? He's also just switching targets a lot, which you don't really, like, see too often, but I guess that's because he knows the ciphers are so significantly far behind that he's just like, yeah, why not? I'd switch targets, why not? I think he has a good idea. Yeah, he has a good idea where the server's coming in from because clone, because double surprise. Playing it a little slow, it's fine. Oh, I see. He was just making sure that they can't get the rescue. Aha. Interesting. Well, the best they can do is dungeon. The best they can do right here is dungeon, that's for sure. Journalist goes down. He knows where the prisoner is, and he knows where dungeon is. That's the kind of thing about Sprinter is he won't forget about where dungeon is. The question is, can he down the prisoner within 30 seconds? Actually, maybe he didn't look where dungeon was. Okay. Yeah, clone pointed out the prisoner. Okay. Well, he's kind of on the clock now. He's kind of on a bit of a timer. He does see the trail. Prisoner could make it because prisoner does have flywheel, right? Yeah, prisoner does have flywheel. But the thing is, the second Sprinter gets 2 hits, it's kind of cooked. There's 1 hit. Stun. The flywheel. Wait, maybe? Maybe? Okay, he got it. All right, not too bad. Not too bad. All right. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Good work from the prisoner. At least they got 1. Oh man. At least they got 1. Whew. Can we address your snowman? So anyway. Let's watch Lions Journalists. Why not? It's a lot of journalists out there. Yeah. we don't have to worry about the snowman. We don't have to. What? Ripper? Oh my. Yo, Ripper? Oh nah, bro. Nah. We got Ripper out here. The Snipper. The Snipper, bro. With the Zacharias. Oh, this is ridiculous. Okay, what do we got? Acrobat with full-on snooze. We got Perfumer with struggle build. That's interesting. No touch effect on the Perfumer. Interesting. We got Tide on the Journalist and then Flywheel on our Antique Dealer. Okay. Well, the Snipper. Okay. Pretty good perfume. He says. Well, this is like the best spot to kind of Ripper. I'm not really sure why he's chasing Graveyard. Because this is kind of just the best spot to kind of Ripper. But, you know. Okay. Oh. Nice. Good reaction from the Perfumer. But where do you go now? Where do you go now? Okay, yeah, that's... Okay, bro, yes, we know, bro. We know you're him, okay? We got it. Alright, we got the shield. Nice. But if you vault, you die. Yeah. Okay, that's a good kite, though. Yeah, okay, bro, calm down. Calm down, bro. Antique Dealer here, though. Antique Dealer here. Okay, that was the latest reaction of all time. Jump in. Yeah, okay. Nice, Auntie. Nice, Auntie. Oh, wait, he got the pallet drop in time in that? Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a gosh darn minute. Drop the Peeper. Get back in his fog. Okay, now Perfumer kind of just dead. Undodgeable fog. All right, this is still pretty good, though. The Auntie bought a good amount of time. We just need a good rescue from Lion, and, you know, knowing Lion. Oh, my gosh. Knowing Lion. Yo, eat the pumpkin, Lion. Lion's like, oh, delicious pumpkin. Oh, I think I will eat the pumpkin, and... Dang. The Ripper is blind. If he dropped a Peeper, he probably would have found Lion instantly, which is funny. Alright. Oh, bro got baited. Lion! Lion! He's crazy. Even when he messes up, he succeeds. The doofus. This guy Lion, bro. Even when he messes up, he wins. Nice dodge from Perfumer. This guy, the Snipper, bro. Now hit him with the... Yep, okay. There we go. And pick up again. Antique Dealer not quite here. Oh, what? Bro just walked into the ante? You know you saw her, bro. Okay. Ripper a little impatient, though, I must say. But now we gotta hit him with it again. Hit him with the... Okay. We got one more flute on the ante. No, we don't. I lied. Because she jumped. I forgot about that. Are you dead? Yo, Snipper! A Snipper! Don't go for another one now. She's gonna struggle. She got max struggle. She has max struggle, bro. She has max struggle, bro. Max struggle. Okay. Bye-bye, Antique Dealer. Peeper on the Antique Dealer. What's it, the Angry Peddler Lap? That's not me, bro. That's Zach. He did it first, bro. It wasn't me. All right, not much you can do there. But now you got to hit him with it again. Yes, sir. That's what you got to do, bro. That's what you got to do. This is exactly why I could never be an official commentator, bro. I can't. Because I do stuff like this. I can't, bro. They would never let me. They'd see this and be like, can you, like, please stop? Can you please focus on the match and not scream into your mic every 10 seconds? And that'd be my response. That would be my response to them every time they tell me not scream into my microphone. Well, Cypher's 70. They just need to... The double up! The... Yes, sir. Oh my gosh, the double up, bro. And we snagged the Perfumer. Wait, this is dangerous. Hold on. He can potentially win this now. If he grabs the Antique Dealer in time, which he should. Are they just gonna call for the... No, okay. Oh, but Lion has no borrowed. This might be a bit of overconfidence here from Lion's side, I won't lie. Lion only has one doofus. Oh no, they have a rescue. He has a rescue Orphe. Never mind, he has rescue. Okay. But now he's pressuring the Acrobat. Now he's gonna go back for the... He's gonna go back. Okay. Wait, now he kind of gave up his winning position. He can still win, though. He just needs to stall this out. He needs to ideally stall this out so that he has a trait for endgame. Oh, and they just pop. That's actually really smart. They say, nah, don't give him a chance to stall it out. We know his trait's not ready. Let's just let this happen. But even then, oh my gosh, the double up the flywheel, but we still go, and that's enough. And did you see how he optimized? He knew it was going to be a Terror Shock, so he went for his slower swing. But even then, for some reason, the animation is glitching out because it looks like they're just crawling into the gate, but it should be enough. They get out in time. It's going to be a tie. It's gonna be a tie. He doesn't even get to trump card, Mr. Zacharias. Well, it's a tie. What can I say? Despite the good kite and the harassment, especially that anti-harassment is crazy, they still tie. That's pretty rough. That's pretty rough. Pretty rough. Yo, where is Zeus, bro? Is Zeus on all his matches? Where is Zeus, bro? That's it. We're watching Sprinter Sangria. I'm about to be like, Zeus, play rank even if you don't play your matches, just so I can watch Zeus IDV hit clips. Excuse me, Zeus IDV. Please, play the hit game Identity 5 so that I can watch the hit streamer Zeus IDV play the game. Okay, Sprinter Sangria with the blink detention trump card. I'm assuming we've got Toy Merchant out here, Officer. We've got the same Postman here once again. And then Paul on the Lantern. Aha. All right, Mr. Paul, let's see what you got out here. Are we going to take Kite? No, it's going to be the Postman. No, the Toy Merchant. I didn't even see her. What the heck? Oh. It's tough. Tis tough. Okay, the dog? Bruh. Wick did nothing. Target switch here. Yep. Oh my gosh, Sprinter. Calm down, bro. Calm down, Sprinter. Oh my. Yo. Bro's just like, I know where you're going. He just knows, dude. He simply knows. Wick! We're gonna just probably blink down the Postman here unless the Postman wants to go for some crazy... I'm telling you, he always does that! That's the Sprinter diff! You can never flywheel Sprinter with your... Like, you can never flywheel blink against Sprinter. You just can't, because he always does it when you're in an animation. Always! He'll never let you hit a clip on him with that. His blinks are like perfection. They are. No other hunter on the server blinks like this. Only Sprinter. He has perfect blinks, bro. He's perfected blink. More than any other hunter on this server. Like, the only other hunter I've seen do that is Pit. That's the only other person I've seen. Like, maybe some do, but like as consistently as Sprinter, I've only seen Pit. That's it. Maybe Mushin Qist a couple of times, but that's also just Mushin Qist speed diff. Like, you know, with the insane speed levels of the gosh darn Qist. All right, good respect. Postman dead. And he just knows. He just knows about the flywheel. He just knows, bro. He just knows. I'm telling you, this guy's Sprinter. He just knows. He just simply knows, dude. I'm telling you. This is a full kite Postman, too. My goodness. No wonder he kites forever. Full kite, gosh darn posty. All right, let's see here. Next up is going to be Toy Merchant to rescue, it looks like here. Yep, she's cacaing in. Fly on in, Miss Merchant. Wait, hold on, Sprinter. Oh, Sprinter greedy! Oh, Sprinter! Sprinter, you don't have TP. Sprinter getting greedy, bro. Hold on now. Sprinter, whatever happened, no greedy. Skyfall is going to be like, huh. Sprinter, no greedy. I saw you play in that match. No greedy, Sprinter. No greedy. Nah, but Sprinter greedy, bro. Big dash right here. Oh my gosh, that was close. He's so good at mind gaming. Oh my gosh. It's ridiculous. You have a tab of his video on blinking? Yeah, he has a blink tutorial too. It's ridiculous. I'm telling you, dude. This guy's sprints are terrifying. They're going to take some time to full heal the officer, and from this position, they are behind on ciphers. Quite a bit behind on ciphers, actually. Sprinter with a messed up dash, though. He does spot out the officer. I think he might go to... Oh. Okay, Paul being extra safe with the Lanternist ability. There's a lot of options that you can go for here. You have so much... Like, they're so far behind on ciphers that you have a lot of time to consider where to go. All right. Are we going to leave now? Oh, we're expecting a teleport. Yeah, the problem is TPing onto these two characters can be a little annoying. Lanternist can instantly do something about it, and then Toy Merchant can also instantly do something about it. Okay. Sprinter? Okay. That was weird. How strange. You hear a band playing near your house? That actually sounds pretty cool. Oh, what the? This full-on prediction! Hello? They caught up on ciphers. They can actually tie this now. They actually can tie because the officer bought a lot of time. Bought a whole lot of time. Lanternist using her Lanternist thing. Where's it? Okay, but this is the 72% cipher, though. That's the problem. They're basically shared on the cipher that's at 72. We've got the catapult here. We're probably just going to break it and then TP back, I would imagine. Break. And push. Oh, we're going to push her out a little bit more. Now we're going to go back for the officer. Paul's going to have to be a little sneaky. We're using Lantern's ability again. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay. Good hit right there. Dead. Are we going to use abnormal is my question. I wonder how Sprinter tries to win this, because Sprinter can definitely win, but it's going to be oh, no. We couldn't pull back in time. Unfortunate. Okay, so at this point now we're going to chair on the Toy Merchant Cipher, which is really tough. Because now we apply pressure onto this Cipher here. And Officer's going to have to use up his self-heal. Or Toy Merchant's going to have to go for the Officer. And this makes things tricky. Okay. Smack the Toy Merchant. We might go straight for the Officer now. I'm not sure. Okay. Do we TP Officer? No, we don't. We can't TP because there's 2 prime ciphers. All right. But they have enough time. Wait, Sprint. Oh, he didn't know because of Lanternist. Oh, I think he got fooled by Lanternist. Okay, I mean, with the positioning, he can still win, though. That's the big thing. Even though he has no trait, Sprinter can still find a way to win because his positioning is really good here. Whew. Let's see. It's not over yet. He knows Officer has no self-heal. That's the problem here. That was kind of, once again, his target was making the Officer burn self-heal so now he can focus on switching targets and not chairing late game. So Toy Merchant has to make a choice. Do I go for the Officer or do I go for the gate here? And Paul just basically needs to kite. We need as long of a kite as possible. That should be death. That is going to be death. We do get up in time. But Sprinter's going to continue to slug, actually. We want to apply as much pressure here as possible. Oh, we do miss up the dash, though. That's huge, actually. Hold on. That actually is huge. That is huge. Let's see here. We're starting the gate. Toy Merchant has no catapult. Let's see here. There's the Toy Merchant. I forget. Toy Merchant still has her self-heal, right? I don't know. They do pick up the... No, Paul used his self-heal. Never mind. The problem is TP is going to be ready at this point. TP is going to be ready. Like, unless they full-on 100% outsmart Sprinter, it's cooked. They have to fully outsmart Sprinter. This is going to be tough. It's possible, though. It's possible. Okay, Paul taking chase. It may have been better to hide here, honestly. Oh, we go back. Wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The thing is, he doesn't know. He doesn't know where the Officer is. But I think now he knows. He's going to go to where he knows there's a single target. Wait. Oh, now he knows where the Officer is. Oh, the crows. The crows hurt. He's going to TP back. He's gonna let Paul get out and go for the Officer here. That's going to be the 3. Yeah, that's it. Oh, the crows, bro. The crows. The crows, dude. The crows. Dang. They almost had him, too. They almost had a good chance there. They were playing that in-game really well. Very, very well. But that is going to be a 3 kill. Dang, dude. That was close, though. That was a real close match. That was a real close match. Biggest thing, I think, was was the Officer self-heal. That was the biggest thing. Ither Quest Snowman code for you? Wait, there are Snowman codes? Oh, wait, there are. Wait, do those still work? Or no? Wait, how do the snowman codes even work? Because, mine's, just a little bit insane. Just a little bit. Oh, you guys want my design code for my monstrous snowman? How silly. I'm good, bro. It's all yours. Yeah, that's fair, I guess. Oh, is this? This is them, isn't it? Yes, it is. The goated prospector, bro. The goated pros. I gotta see it. I gotta see him cook. Did you give your snowman a name? I don't really fully know if I did, but I think when I was ranking with Shad, I was like, I think I'm gonna name it like Abomination because I can't think of anything else. I forget. Is this Lian? I honestly, I get all the Chinese characters mixed up. I can't remember if this is Lian or not. But it's gonna be Cowboy, Pros, Enchantress, Journalist here against a Witch. Yes. Yes. Let's see here. Tomiete Yunayo, or however it goes. I don't actually know what she says. Patroller's almost up, but we're probably gonna go for a pincer situation here first. Sneak onto the other side. Oh, no, never mind, Patroller. Okay, that's a cheeky hit right there. Now, do we go... The Enchantress needs to try to force the leech it. That's the biggest thing here. Needs to try to force the leech it. Trying to stay somewhat in the area so that there's no auto-follow. But it's a little tricky. Cross respecting. Oh, but he messes up the flywheel. He flywheels into the pallet. Oh. That's a free hit given out. That's not good. That is not good at all. And we can now leech the pros here. Oh, no. That's very, very bad. That's very, very bad here. Okay. Let's see. We're swapping targets to the pros sector now. He's readying up. He's readying up. He sees the sandwich situation. Okay, I respect it. I respect it. Taking the leech hit, stunning the main. That's not the worst. If you know you're gonna die, you might as well at least make it a leech hit. That's not the worst. Okay. We do heal up the Enchantress with the... Who healed? I think it was the Journalist. Yeah, because the Journalist has a little shocky thing on her, so I'm pretty sure it was, her. Okay, Lion grabs the Witch Mark here. Quite good. We're gonna need to see a good clean rescue here. Ideally, damageless would be best, if possible. Oh my gosh, Lion, how? How? Literally how? How does he do it? How does he do it, bro? How does he do it? Like, bro just doesn't get baited. Okay, the doofus? Maybe a cheeky... Okay, that was like a I didn't even see it, bro. I didn't even see the leech hit. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna try to go for a Journalist play here, perhaps? Let's see. Are we actually gonna try to go for this? Okay. Why? What is Lion doing? Mr. Lion. I'm confused. I'm confused, Mr. Lion. Okay, we got a lot of followers in this field. 2 leeches, main body, blinks. This is scary. This is like a war zone now. This entire corner of the map is a war zone. You would think they would send like the Cowboy, the Enchantress to rescue now as well, right? Because they can support afterwards. Ciphers are still quite far behind. It's looking pretty scary. There's no way they're gonna sell, right? Surely not. This is Pros with flywheel and 2 magnets. Oh, no Lion here. Wait, what was that? What? How? How? What? Excuse me? Okay, we stunned that one, but we move to the next. Okay, so all Pros can do is just goated flywheel. He needs a goated flywheel, ideally. Oh my goodness. It's just not enough. It's just too hard. He got leech hit though, which is good. If nothing else, he's consistently forcing leech hits, and they've caught up on ciphers now. Unfortunately, it looks like the Enchantress cannot make it to the Pros in time to help out the Pros. But they've caught up significantly on the Ciphers, which is really good. Let's see here. Yeah, I believe Lunar New Year comes around the same time, isn't it? I think it's around the same time as the Valentine's Day event. Maybe like 1 week before, but they're pretty close together. Like Lunar New Year, Deduction Star Voting, Valentine's, like they're all very close together. It's like all just packed full of content. And Lunar New Year especially is a long event because it's usually like a 2-week event, at least in terms of story, I know. Last year it was, oh my gosh, the Lunar New Year event, which I don't think I ever released the video for it because I'm so behind on story events. But I think I ended up filming for like 3.5 hours in total. It was just so much. So very much. All right, can we get the heal off on Lion? Let's see. Do we get the heal off? We do barely get the heal off. That's very good for the serves. Very, very good for the serves. Dream Witch at this point is in a tie position because she can't really down anybody easily without Blink. That's the problem. So for the next 50 seconds, she kind of just has to like maneuver around and try to burn out items, I guess. This is where you play with her, I would assume. They're going to try to delete the Journalist while the Enchantress decodes. Do they get it in time, though, is the question. They actually do. Wow. Cowboy might take a hit here. We got the body block. Oh. Okay. Not quite. That would have been really good from Lion, though, if we got that body block. And the Cypher is basically primed. So we're probably going to leech the Cowboy, and then they'll just pop. Most likely. And Enchantress going to get readied up on the gate. It's primed. Still primed. Ooh. Cowboy says beware. Journalist being sneaky. Hi. The biggest thing is Cowboy needs to like get his deleach ready. He needs to start deleaching, deleach. Oh, pop. Yeah, okay. Not entirely sure why we hit the Cowboy there, because we kind of gave up the leech, but I guess he's gonna deleach anyway, right? Lion? Nice! This guy Lion's insane with it? Absolutely insane with it. Enchantress should be able to get out. She should just be able to flywheel or cheeky stack or anything. Problem is Lion has no items right now and is kind of caught away from gates and whatnot. So at this point, thanks for door dashing my Dairy Queen. What? Yo, bro. Door dashing. I don't even like driving. Nah, bro. Door dashing Dairy Queen, huh? All right. Well, all the followers. Oh wait, no. Lion makes it. Yeah, because Enchantress deleached, and I don't think they can make it in time. And even then, we have stuns. That's it. Oh my gosh. They just won, bro. They just won. What the heck? They just won. You know, I used to love Dairy Queen hot dogs, bro. Oh my gosh, the same 3 things that we saw earlier? Okay, I think we gotta watch the Axeboy at least. You know, it's so off meta, we gotta watch the Axeboy. But yeah, when I was a kid, I used to love Dairy Queen hot dogs so much that every time that my dad and I would go there, I would always get like the hot dog and fries. And then I think one time I got food poisoning from the hot dog, and then I never wanted the hot dogs again. And then I don't really eat hot dogs now. But I got food poisoning from a Dairy Queen hot dog one time, and then I was like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good, bro. I'm good. Let's see here. Sun Reduction, Base Bilbo, Control Freak, Berserker, Wants That or Detention, Trump Card, Axeboy. We got Daunch. We got Paul on Explorer. I don't really see Paul on Explorer too often. Prospector and Jinbei. First officer chasing the Daunch, bro. Chasing the Daunch. Chasing the gosh darn Daunch. Never gone to Dairy Queen for their actual food. Actually, you know, something that I will admit that I actually like about Dairy Queen, their fries are really good when they're made fresh. It was something that my dad and I had a bit of a tradition when I was younger. Because I used to be in Boy Scouts, right? And a lot of the time after coming back from like a whole weekend camp out, if there was a Dairy Queen on the way, we would pass by and get some fresh fries. Because my dad is like... My dad is the type of guy who is like kind of like somewhat, you could say, of like an annoying boomer, you could say. Because he's one of those like, I don't really know what the correct word for it is, but it's like, he would basically be like, we'd like some fries, please, but make sure they're fresh. Don't give me any like fries that have been sitting out. They need to be fresh. Like, they need to be fresh or I'll complain. My dad was also the type of guy to, let me give you a picture of like what he did before. We went to Chick-fil-A once, right? And I forget what age I was. I was pretty young though. But we got it was like a chicken nugget meal, right? Just a standard chicken nugget meal of like an 8-piece chicken nugget. And I opened it up and I was like, oh, dang, there's only 7 pieces when we got home. And my dad was like, no, that's unforgivable. And he took the entire bag of food, drove all the way back to the Chick-fil-A, which mind you was like a half-hour away. Drove all the way back to complain to the manager that we were missing a single chicken nugget, which, by the way, I could have just eaten it and lied. I didn't, though. I was actually telling the truth in this case. But he went all the way back there and complained to the manager and was like, where's our nugget? I'm not even kidding. He did that. That's the type of guy my dad is. I could never, bro. I'd be like, those poor workers. I could never, bro. But my dad is that type of guy. Nice, hit manipulation. Hit box manipulation. Oh my gosh, can I talk, please? That's an impossible harass. Yep, too close to the chair. And sadly, impossible harass. But yeah, basically, he did that. And it's kind of funny because it worked out because we got an entirely new meal replaced. And then the manager gave my dad like 5 free. Oh, that was a good blink. Yeah, that was a good blink. Good instant magnet from the processor to try to recover from it though. But they gave him 5 free like chicken sandwich tickets as well. They're like, oh, we're so sorry that we messed up. Here's 5 free chicken sandwich tickets. And he's like, see, now listen, son. This is why you don't let people rip you off. This is why. This is a lesson you'll learn. Don't let people ever rip you off. And I was like, Dad, it was 1 chicken nugget, and you lost more money in gas traveling an hour round trip to the Chick-fil-A. Like, come on. Like, you lost an hour of your time. Like, if it's like, if we're in the parking lot and I realize it's like, okay, sure, maybe it's like, hey, or if it's like something big, you know, if they get the order completely wrong, sure, that I think is fine. Like, you know, if you go back, but if it's like you miss a chicken nugget, that's it. Like, come on, bro. That's such overkill in my opinion. If the entire order was wrong, sure. If it was like, you know, I ordered chicken nuggets and they gave me like, I don't know. Oh, 51. Unfortunate. If they gave me just a completely like different order, it's like, okay, sure. That's a different story. But for 1 chicken nugget, I'm sorry. That's just insane. I still can't believe he did that. Luckily, he wanted to take me too. He was like, you're coming in the car with me, son. I was like, no, please, bro. I got homework. Yes, I have homework. I don't remember, but like I didn't want to go, but it was basically like, you're gonna come with me so I can teach you, like, you know, this will be a good lesson for him. Like, yeah, lesson to, you know, harass the workers and managers over a single chicken nugget. Yeah, Dad. Yeah, Dad. Oh, okay, nice pallet stun. Nice pallet stun from Paul. Again, it's kind of just, yeah, it's cooked. They do have, they have an explore page. Yeah, good. Very good, very good. Yeah, very good. That's gonna be it. But you know, that's the type of guy my dad was. So he would always like demand Dairy Queen to make fresh fries, and they always did. They always did, and I'll tell you, the Dairy Queen fries that were fresh were pretty good. But I'm telling you, if that's me, I'm never gonna like demand that, dude. I just couldn't. I just can't. Oh my, Zeus IDV, bro. Yo, Zeus. It's Zeus time, baby. It's Zeus IDV time. Let's go. He's on the Archer too. The S-Badge Archer Zeus. Zeus, why are you hiding, bro? All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, this is the same postman from earlier. Okay. But this is a postman. This person's on postman. Now they're on mechanic here. We got Antiquarian as well. No dedicated rescuer, which is going to make this tricky, especially against a witch. This is going to be really, really, really hard. Yeah, actually, you know, Zeus high key might have flywheel tied, especially because you have empathy. I think Zeus might actually have flywheel tied, just because they don't have a rescuer. Not having a rescuer versus witch is very bad, by the way. Very, very bad. Very, very bad indeed. You will lost, you will see why. I'm gonna be real with you, Mr. Zeez IDV. Oh, well, we missed the body block. That's definitely gonna impact a little bit. But I'm gonna be honest, I look at this comp versus Dream Witch, and I'm like, Dream Witch just works this comp. I'm sorry. I don't even really need the spoilers. Like, this... That's pretty fast down, actually. Like, mechanic into Dream Witch is just tough. It just is. We've missed both bot body blocks. The bot is gonna die. This mechanic is now just cannon fodder for the team, because the bot will die. And then... Yeah. Boop! And we have no dedicated rescuer here. No dedicated rescuer. Now let's see. Will Zeus get the rescue, or will he be scammed by Fraudbow, as he likes to call Crossbow, which I think is really funny. Let's see it, Mr. Zeus.ev. Shoutouts to Fraudbow. Shoutouts to Fraudbow. Zeus? Is this just checkmate? I think he's hoping the ante will backdoor, which is gonna happen, but it's gonna be 51, is it not? I can't tell. Okay, I think she barely got that. Barely got it. Okay, well, thankfully the ante did go to backdoor because Zeus was getting hard cut off. That was kind of just a checkmate situation if it was Max Berserker, which I did not check, but you can always have to assume a Dream Witch is Max Berserker. We're gonna patrol her right here, snag that mechanic, and she will die to the main follower. Oh, the flywheel. Hold on. Wait. She should still go down here, I would imagine. Did she time it right? Ah. No, wait. Die to your leech. Die to your leech. No, die to the leech. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. This ante got scammed. This ante got scammed. This ante got scammed. This ante got so scammed that witch just got hit by the tram. This is Mechanics Leech. Flywheel lineup. Dang. Feels bad. That feels bad, bro. That feels bad. Oh, you caught in the back door? Okay, that's good. I was wondering because I didn't see any, like, pings. That kind of checks out. And not much the ante can do about that, except for just full-on flute instantly. Zeus will try to get the rescue. Does Zeus actually have Tide Turner, though? Let's see. Is Zeus actually running the Flywheel Tide build? Let's see. Because he was running that when I was watching him a while ago. Let's see. And knowing Zeus IDV, he might have it just because somebody needs to have Tide Turner on the team. Oh, no, he doesn't. Okay, interesting. Blink. All right. Come on, Zeus! Harass! Harass, Zeus! It's up to you! Postman says decode the Cypher Machine, but, like, what are you supposed to do, bro? That's a dead on turn mechanic. Look out, Zeus! All right, Zeus is smart, knows that if you shoot the arrow, it's pointless. Unfortunately, after half on the Antique Dealer, but not much that you can really do there because Zeus is kind of cooked. Yeah, this game in general is just kind of cooked. This is what happens when you don't have a Rescuer versus Dream Witch. You need a Rescuer versus Dream Witch, bro. You need a Rescuer versus Dream Witch. That's the biggest issue here. Nice flywheel. That could have actually been a hit onto the Postman. 100%. All right. The dog, the smack, the leech, the hit, the dog, the blink, the Zeus. Yo, Zeus, look out. Down goes the Postman. Don't get hit by the tram. Okay. Zeus. Zeus, look out, Zeus. Okay. Zeus. Ooh, scary. Very scary. Very spooky, very spooky. Well, now that Zeus has dropped down, yeah, this Cypher is always really annoying because, yes, it is safe, but the Hunter will always force you to vault the window, which means it takes forever for you to get back to said Cypher. And now Zeus has to drop down once again. Oh, that hunt, bro, that hunt. That hunt is so fast. Oh, my goodness. GG's, bro. No Rescuer versus Witch moment, bro. What can I say? No Rescuer versus Witch moment. Why am I in the corner? Oh, right, because I was trying to look at my snowman. I'm going to go into my pool over here. Yeah. I love that you can sit down on the side. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat, pretty neat. Let's see. I saw Mr. Roland, but I'm not seeing Mr. Roland anymore. Or Frog Finn. I would love to see Frog Finn as well at least once, but let's see. Do we watch Pit Witch again? Oh, I kind of want to watch the Goated Prospector though. They didn't get to be goated last time. I'm gonna give them another chance. I want to see this Prospector try to cook one more time. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I do get a Dream Witch as well, I see. Lots of Dream Witches today, oh my goodness. Lots and lots of Dream Witches, huh? Okay, Lion's back with the Flywheel on the Lanternist. The Goated Prospector is back with the Full Kite. Meteor that blew up in a fire is with the Tide Tenor, Max Snooze. And Mercenary, too. Let's see here. What's with the Surgeon Dream Witch? Dream Witch is just a very good rank hunter. She's very, very good. Because Dream Witch is kind of one of those characters where she snowballs very heavily, and snowball characters tend to do very good in rank. She definitely like struggles a lot more up against high level rank, but if you are a proficient Dream Witch playing at like the mid level and high level, all it takes is one mistake from one of those players, you can kind of just win immediately off that single mistake. Because a lot of people's kites aren't as proficient, and then you kind of just like dominate from there. But she definitely does struggle a lot more in the high tiers when kiters start getting a lot more consistent. When people know how to go into a Dream Witch, it should be a hit right here. Dang! Hey! I think we've seen this Dream Witch several times already as well. Very odd name, though. I'm not really sure what this is supposed to mean. Kind of just gibberish to me. Oh, okay. In the palette, do we have a Wind Blast? Nice Wind Blast from our Meteor. Let's sneak on over to this palette now. We got the Patroller. What is the evil on the Meteorologist? Is that the Witch? Is it the Leech? Looks kind of funny. Like there's just evil aura coming off her. Alright. Okay, that's a dead Meteor, but she forced the Leech hit, which is good. That's more than I can say for a lot of people that have kited today. It was a good kite, and she forced a Leech hit despite having Tides in her. This Meteor is really solid. This Meteor is doing quite solid. Alright, in we go. Set up the Leech here once more. We finish up the Cypher with Lion. Merc should come in for the rescue, but Merc does have Wanted Order. Is he coming in is the question. He is making his way in. Even with the Wanted Order. Wanted Order goes away. Ooh, the Patroller. The Patroller on Lion, though. I think we might just have Lion take the Patroller, eat it, so that Merc can get the rescue. Let's see here. Merc. There we go. No double downs from our Mercenary. Meteor misses the Wind Blast, unfortunately. Quite unfortunate. But this matchup for Meteor is a little tricky, I won't lie. It's definitely possible, but it's a little tricky. Just a tad tricky. Gonna leech the Mercenary? Mercenary, yep, that's the Mercenary's leech. And we kind of need to... Ideally, I would say we rescue with Norton, so that he can harass afterwards. We don't quite yet have Blink ready on all these. Merc's leech has been deleached. Nice pallet stun from Lion. Effectively using Journalist very, very well. Is Pross coming in? Pross is making his way in. Okay. Merc is there too, but I... Ciphers are slow, though. He may just be bait. He may just be bait. Let's see. Pross is coming. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh, good patience. Mercenary. Big stun. Get the rescue. Okay. Very good. Very good. Let's see here now. Meteor still has some bottle. Okay, that's her leech. That's her leech. We're gonna leech the... Okay, healing time. Healing time. Ooh, scary. Nice pallet stun. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be really tough because whatever you put the thing on... Ooh. Ooh. Nice. That's an impossible harass now, unfortunately. Oh, he's just reacting to... He's just doing full-on reaction time now. Instant magnet. Oh my gosh. Dude, if this works out... Oh, what a shame, bro. He tried. He tried. I respect that he tried. Woo! mercenary! Woo-hoo-hoo! That was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy. That's crazy. You know what's funny is if he actually got the stun on that instant magnet, it was probably going to be different. That Merc was crazy, though. He knew. Bro knew. He saw his life flash before his eyes, and he was like, I'm out, bro. I'm out. And with this level of pressure, Dreamwitch can definitely win. Because we're pressuring the Cypher, we're pressuring the chair, and we can pressure the Rescuer from afar. Not so much anymore. But now we can go back to pressure the Cypher. Let's see here. Nice rescue. Flywheel. Yo, Lion just like... every time, bro. Every time you walk to that path, Lion gonna smack you, bro. Every gosh darn time. Every gosh darn time. Okay. We still are pressuring the Cypher very well here. What needs to happen here is either one, we open up a new Cypher, and somebody kites forever. Ooh, it's gonna be tough, though. It is going to be very tough. Blink is coming back up soon. This is likely a loss. Yo, Lion. Lion, bro. How many times? How many times? How many times are we going to have to watch this Dreamwitch get smacked? 3 times, apparently. Okay. We're going to try to de-leech Pros. Mercenary's threatening the Cypher from a somewhat close range, but now we can leech the Mercenary here again, which is going to make things hard. We're going to heal up with the Prospector and the Lanternist here, which thankfully the Pros does have a little bit of healing, and the Lanternist actually has healing too. That's really helpful. They're going to heal quite fast here. Mercenaries has to stay safe. He has to stay safe. Yep, look at that. Staying safe. Upstairs. Survivors are doing really well slowing this game down and not getting too greedy for the objectives. This is very smart. Yep, they get the tourney heal off as well. That the Dreamwitch doesn't know exactly what they're doing. They are now in a draw position, which is, well, I can't say fully draw position, but they're now in a much better position than they were before. The only problem is this follower, which I believe is the main body, has Blink. But now the Prospector's here for the assist as well. Let's see here. Yeah, main body's still at the gate, or still there though. That's the problem. It's so difficult. Especially with how close the last 3 Cyphers are. This is going to be long, bro. The last 3 Cyphers are so close together that this could end up being a very, very long match. Very long match. They're essentially Cypher locked into a Dreamwitch, which is so tricky. They do get the full heal, but look at how the Cyphers are just so close to each other, bro. They really are. They are simply so close. And the problem is we're up against 2... Okay, Dreamwitch with the little spin. The problem is we're up against 2 characters that have infinite resources. Both Prospector and Lanternist have infinite resources. And now they're going to double up that Cypher and push it all the way to 40%. Mercenary's going to have to leave here first. Mercenary's definitely the one that has to stay safest here more than anybody else, because he has limited items and he only has 1 Elbow Pad left. Yeah, this essentially is just like until the Dreamwitch messes up, but I would say the Survivors have slowed down the game to the point that they're probably gonna tie this. Even though the Dreamwitch had a winning position, they've just slowed it down so much. And with the fact that their resources just recharge, and her pressure is now faltering on these Cyphers, yeah. She chased for a bit too long, stopped the pressure, and then once you gave it the pressure, it's now just free reign on the Cyphers, which they should be able to pop here. Yeah, this is tough. This is now tough for the Witch. She was in such a good position, and then the Survivors brought it back with the kite, or with the Mercenary positioning and not getting greedy. They slowed down the pace of the game, and they're still slowing this game down too, which is good. Like, you see how they're just not forcing it; they're just slowing it down, making sure they still have like time to de-leech and whatnot. Mercenary with the pad knows that this follower is gonna have Blink, so we gotta be very, very careful. Are we on the gate yet, though? Okay, we just touched the gate with Lanternist. This should be a... Why is this Mercenary so fast? Hello? Crazy, bro. Alright, at this point, you die on the dungeon, it looks like. So she's forced to chair. Okay. You know, it's funny. If she didn't blink, I think he made it. He actually probably made it if she didn't blink that. That's crazy. That is crazy. I wouldn't say this Dreamwitch is bad, no. I think that's I think that's definitely not giving them enough credit. I think more than the Dream Witch, like the Dream Witch like definitely got spread too thin, but I would say more than anything it was the survivors there. Not necessarily like the Dream Witch faltering too much. Okay, did we see Frogfin at all? Oh wait, hold on, we haven't seen a Frogfin match. We gotta watch Mr. Roland and Frogfin. We got it, bro. Frogfin. Yeah, maybe they'll go up against Pitch Bomb, but that'd be really funny. That would be really, really funny. Do you know which New Year's S tier skin is limited one? I believe it's the Ripper. I believe it's Rippers. Yeah, Rippers. So if you wanna pick up the Gamekeeper Abnormal, what the heck? If you wanna pick up the limited one, you'll have to get Rippers this year. For me, Percy, I'll probably be getting both Rippers and Cheerleaders, but I don't know for sure just yet. Let's see. Gamekeeper with Detention, Trump Card, and Abnormal. That's very, very aggressive. We got Mr. Roland with Tide Tenor, Frogfin with Borrowed Knee Jerk, Magician chilling out here, Unknown Build, and Melly with the Flywheel Borrowed. You love to see Melly out here. We're going to be chasing Magician here first, because I'm telling you, this guy Frogfin can never take Kite. Up here on Cowboys S tier, CNY accessory. Oh, the accessory? The accessory is really cool. I like the accessory a lot. The fact that he like, you know, he's like drinking while he's like doing the lasso thing. It's pretty funny. And then the gosh darn horse sound, like horse neigh, whenever you actually use the lasso. It's pretty funny. All right, second speed boost here since he hit the wand. That's 2 wands used. Kite's pretty fine so far. We got some bees here. He'll swing there. Got the bees. Oh, nah. Hits the wand, though. Oh, but Melly kind of pushed him. Oh. Okay. That's a lot of bee support. And Gamekeeper will use the hook to catch up here. Let's see. We'll get to Shaq. Melly will probably drop the pallet. Not quite. Ooh, okay. Maybe it would have been best to drop the pallet there. Maybe. Just so that Mage could get the distance. Maybe. Or maybe the second you see the hook, because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, actually, Melly... I think if you drop the pallet when you see the hook come out, it kind of messes with the... Oh my gosh, that was scary. Kind of messes with the Gamekeeper here. And big Abnormal, bro. Big... Oh, no! Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Mr. Roland gets a freebie, but Cyphers are looking pretty bad right now. Cyphers are indeed looking pretty bad. That's a hook hit. Hit onto the Magician as well. Does this Magician have Tide? I'm guessing this Magician has Tide because he hasn't used Knee Jerk or Flywheel. We don't see the Knee Jerk, but I don't think we saw Flywheel, did we? Oh yeah, I love the new room. The new room looks really pretty, at least the artwork. I want to see it in game before I think about getting it. That's the big thing. That's the biggest thing for me. Because the artwork for it looks beautiful, but I need to see it in game. And until I see it in game, I won't be trying to go for it. Plus, I also like 221B as well, but the new room does look really, really pretty. They're gonna full on sell against the Gamekeeper, which I think is fine here. Mage has no potential rebound. So Mr. Roland's just gonna feed Tinnitus. This Gamekeeper's doing pretty well, actually. The Cyphers are pretty slow. Quite slow indeed. One left at 99 for some reason. I think we should probably pop that Cypher. This is looking like audience effect strategies, but... Okay, now they pop it. I see. Maybe it was to like go bait an Abnormal or something. I don't know. But now he's going to go for Frogfin. I think Frogfin's on the 90% Cypher, so if he goes for Frogfin can pop in time. So he won't be able to Abnormal Frogfin. Ooh, Frogfin! Careful, Mr. Frogfin! Alright. Well, that was a trade-off. Take an early hit to force no Abnormal. And the question is Frogfin dead? Will Frogfin die at this window? Let's see. Frogfin! 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 Yo, Frogfin, bro! Frogfin. He got it, bro. This guy, Frogfin, got it. Oh, my goodness. Alright, Frogfin dead. Bro didn't even try to dodge that time. he just accepted his fate. He full on accepted his fate. We're going to try to chair towards melee. Now, the question is... Okay, thankfully, for the survivors, that was the Cypher at 99 and not Roland's Cypher at 75. The problem is Melly is caught here, and she needs to get to the Cypher, which is Roland's Cypher, who is still pushing the Cypher when Roland is at Christmas Tree and Melly is dead. The flywheel! No, Melly. No. Dang. That's so sad. All right, Mr. Roland's gonna, unfortunately, after half, rescue. That's gonna be tough. It's gonna be pretty tough. Gonna go for the watch here. All right. All right. Careful now, Mr. Roland. All right, good rescue, Mr. Roland. Good rescue. He body blocks. Last watch usage. Prisoner stun. He's trying to buy time for Frogfin, but it's not enough. Frogfin has no pallets, bro. Frogfin has no pallets. He didn't force attack recovery. Frogfin dead. That guy Frogfin dead. Bye, Frogfin. Once again, Frogfin set up for failure because he was forced to pop the Cypher so it wouldn't get abnormal. Mr. Roland dead. And that it's cooked. It is GG's. It is GG's, bro. It is GG's. Yep, they just surrender. Dang. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the chair. I think it's just a spectate glitch or something. There's a lot of spectate glitches that they haven't fixed yet, which is kind of funny. All right, we'll see Mushin on the Granny. Why not? Let's see the Mushin Granny here. Which is different from It's different, bro. It's different, bro. Why? Yo, look at the wick symbol. What the heck? The wick, like, overriding the postman icon? That's kind of funny. Okay, Peddler with Warp. That's pretty standard for Peddler. We're going to be seeing Acrobat with Tide, Joker Persona 5. Love to see it. And Ryuji, of course. We've seen this duo quite a bit. We see the numbers person we saw from yesterday with the postman. That is Knee Jerk. And Frogfin again? Oh my gosh. Frogfin back, but not the Frogfin. Just a Frogfin. Okay. Frogfin taking Kite. We got Flywheel. Acrobat? It's kind of funny that Finn and Forward don't have Tide, but Acrobat does. I guess, well, Acrobat and Finn are on the same level having Tide, but Forward not having Tide in this comp is interesting. I guess I want to maximize his harassment. Oh, the Frog Ball that did nothing? Okay, that's fine. A little awkward, I must say. Chips? Nice. Yo, he's gonna want to get his frogs back. Like, normally you'd want to transition, but your frogs are all here, bro. Gotta get these gosh darn frogs. Frog ball. Yo, these frogs, bro. These frogs. She's like, get these frogs out of here, bro. Get these frogs out of here. Okay, Frogfin dead. Frogfin dead. Yeah, no flywheel. Bro, the double frog kill. Back-to-back dead frogs, bro. That's so funny. Alright, we're gonna clean up some of these pallets here. That was a good kite from Frogfin, but we could have been maybe a little bit longer with the flywheel. Unfortunately. Yeah, 3 dead frogs, actually. The 2 frog balls dead, and now the Frogfin dead. Alright, Acrobat coming in. Ooh, it's gonna be close, though. This is gonna be close. Ooh, it's gonna be close. Nice! That was really good. That was really good firebomb. Wow, really good from that Acrobat. Now we're locked out of our abilities here for a little bit. Alright, now that we can use abilities again here. Just walk on past. Dang! Still no flywheel? Crazy, bro. Oh, wait, the forward. I see. The forward. Misses the full presence. Zeus! Bro, you had so much time! Nice flywheel. Yo. Yo. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. I think that was their one big opportunity. Ah, that was a good stun. Yeah, that's good. That's really, really good. No greedy? No greedy. No greedy. Set on chair? No. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, Peddler hard to harass. Peddler hard to harass. That was the one time I think that we could have harassed her, was when she was not expecting it. But the forward's reaction was a bit late, unfortunately. Definitely a bit late. Okay. Well, now Numbers Postman has to come on in here. We got the dog. The Wick. Nice dodge. Wick. 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 Nice. Nice. Okay. No Wick follow-up, though. No Wick follow-up. Here comes the Vine. Postman will eat it and will die. Goodbye, Postman. We all miss you, Numbers Postman. All right, Zeus. Nah, bro. This guy, bro. Because we got Warp, baby. We got Warp. Frogfin, this is your last chance. Use Flywheel. Okay, yep, that's exactly what you want to do against the Peddler. That's exactly what you want to do. The Peddler was expecting it, though, as you can see, but she just kind of got off a little bit too late. Vine again. Okay, yo, let's go forward. All right. Canceling both Vines. Very solid, very solid. Thank you, No More Prisoner Bans, for becoming a member as well. Kind of cheeky name there. I like that. Although I do ban prisoners sometimes because he's a bit annoying, but my fault. Forward got 25% ball left. Finn. Frogfin, we need to see the flywheel, finally! What? Oh, it wasn't long enough. The ball wasn't long enough. Or it wasn't a long enough stun. Okay, let's go forward. Alright, Frogfin, it's up to you, bro. It's up to you, Frogfin. You gotta close it out, bro. Close it out! Frogfin dead! Frogfin dead, bro. This guy Frogfin dead. Oh boy, they're gonna pop. Yep. They couldn't make it in time, bro. They just couldn't make it in time. They couldn't make it in time. Frogfin dead, bro. Frogfin dead. Do they know where dungeon is? I don't think Ford can get dungeon. No, Ford's not getting dungeon. But it's definitely a tie. It's definitely a tie. Lock that off. Football pass. Very smart. Dead. Yep. Alright, good tie, good tie. Not quite the 3 escape that they wanted, but that's gonna be the tie. Yep, that's gonna be the tie. That was a fun match. That was a fun match as well. Let's see what we got here. What's our next ones here? Aw, snap. The real Frogfin. Not playing Frogfin, though. Not actually on the Frogfin, but on the Magician. COA Frogfin. Let's see here. What do we got from COA Frogfin? Mr. Roll. Another Dream Witch, bro. Oh my gosh. Dream Witch is everywhere. What can I say? Yep, same build, same kind of thing that we saw. Acrobat, Joker Persona 5, Painter. Interesting. Unknown builds on these guys. Looks like Painter Knee Jerk borrowed and then Tide or Flywheel on the Acrobat. Grave with the Tide Turner, Mr. Roland, and then Frogfin with his Precious Magician. But unfortunately for Frogfin, 10,000 times over, we'll never get first kite. No one chases this guy Frogfin. But to be fair, he plays strong kiters, so you don't really chase those characters too often. Thank you so much, Teddy, for becoming a member for 13 months. Thank you, thank you. That's gosh darn over a year now. Thank you. Roland always so locked in. Yeah, Mr. Roland is very analytical. I think one of the biggest things, if you watch Mr. Roland, like when he ranks with Schmitty, the one thing that you'll notice from Roland is that he's very he's always keeping track of the ciphers and always kind of telling people what to do. That's kind of Roland's job on the team of B4U, is he's like not just the rescuer, but he's also the one who manages the ciphers. He kind of comes up with the cipher plan. Like Schmitty will always be like, where do I go for my cipher? Then Mr. Roland will be like, you doofus, you go here. Except he doesn't say doofus, but you know, if I'm ranking with Frogfin, I call him a doofus. I'll call this guy doofus all the time. Like, oh, what's this guy Frogfin? Oh, what a shame. The leech didn't see it. Dang, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. That is tough. Okay, good kite though. That's a pretty good kite. It's just unfortunate that it wasn't a leech hit, and there was a cancel attack recovery too. But that is pretty good. Yeah, they shot at each other too. I mean, that's just what friends do. It just happens. I think one of the things that I find to be really frustrating, at least when I saw a comment on Schmitty's stream that was like, why are you always so mean to Roland? And it's like, as if these guys haven't been best friends for years. It's like, I don't know. I think it's kind of funny when outsiders comment on other people's like joking friendships. I don't know. It's just a little parasocial to me, if you ask me. It's like, bro, these guys have been friends for years. Like, it's not that serious. Okay, well, Roland doesn't get the damage list, but they did take a while damaging him, so Painter has a chance here. Painter does have a chance. Especially since that was main damaging. But we see the Patroller come out once more. We do have a Painting ready. We go for the timing. We don't want to hit with Leech, it looks like here. We're waiting for... Oh, set up the painting, painting. Oh, bro! We needed the painting there, buddy. We needed the painting there. And boop. Now we want to make sure this rescue is delayed as possible due to Painter chair, but looks like Acrobat has been spotted out. Will likely get patrollered. Yep, does get patrollered. So now Roland has to go back in. Roland is moving back in here, as we can see. Even though Acrobat probably does have Tide. I think at this point, yeah, bro just needs to not get hit. He needs to go decode. There. Yeah, no, it's these guys. It's like when you've been best friends for years, you tend to just like be very joking and silly with each other. Okay, unfortunate farm, but it is what it is. Ciphers are a little behind. Roland just needs to deleach now. That's the biggest thing. You need to deleach. But you know, it's just like that kind of level of like sibling bickering, you know? That's the biggest thing. It just kind of happens. Like I do that with Zeus, bro. It's like sometimes Zeus and I bicker. Not as much as he does with his own teammates, but even Frogfin and I will at times. It's just... It's all in good fun, of course. It's all in good fun. Okay, Ciphers have significantly caught up here. We don't have a blink just yet for Mr. Roland. That shovel's about to be gone. We still have Leech. Acrobat really needs to get a Witch Mark here. We might have to slow this game down a little bit. We don't really want to force this game. Do I prefer to run Flywheel or Knee Jerk on your decoders, or does it depend on anything? Decoders, I think, are more consistent with Knee Jerk, but you can run either. It's quite literally preference, but I would say in this meta currently, they're probably more consistent with Knee Jerk. So Lawyer, in my opinion, like Lawyer should always have Knee Jerk over Flywheel. Prisoner can have Flywheel or Knee Jerk, just due to the fact that he has kiting. Lawyer benefits far more from Knee Jerk though. Especially since it kind of stacks with his ability, because when you get the Knee Jerk speed boost when you open the map, you get your speed boost, your passive speed boost a little bit faster. And same with like the vaulting bonuses, like whenever he has muscle memory paired with his own vaulting, it just pairs well with his kit basically. Faro Lady is either or, but I would personally prefer Knee Jerk on Faro, just so that the amount of distance you get from a pallet or for a window or pallet can be paired with your illusion. It really is just preference at the end of the day, though. On kiters, I prefer to run Flywheel. I'm a Flywheel person over Knee Jerk, in my opinion. Knee Jerk is definitely better in the meta, but Flywheel is like... Let's be honest, it's just the flashier trait, and I like being flashy. I like trying to be like a clip hitter flashiness, so I'll always bring Flywheel on kiters instead. That, and I also really enjoy Flywheel as a defensive option, especially since I've been playing Harassers recently. Harassers do need Flywheel. Harasser is much harder without it. Okay, we've really done a good job to slow the pace of the game down and kind of spread out the pressure once again. There's the same thing that happened to Dream Witch last time, where her pressure is really, really good, but then the survivors just play it slow and safe. Notice how they're just running away from the ciphers. Like, nobody's pushing objectives when they're in a bad position. They're running away, deleeching, healing, forcing her to go away from said ciphers and give up that level of pressure. And with this down, we should be able to pop. We just want to make sure we hit with main. That is main. We can pop. Little delayed pop. We do have blink. The Acrobat needs to just die as far away from the gate as possible, but it looks like she's going to switch targets off of the Acrobat here. Yeah, I agree. Full on agree. All right, Mr. Roland has no items, so he has to be careful. He's actually disrespecting the witch and just like, yeah, just like, whatever, bro. Let me get the gate open. Quite greedy from Mr. Roland, actually. I won't lie. It was pretty greedy. Ooh, is that basement? No, okay. Oh, I see. We want to chair middle so that we can't do any level of Titan or cheese, but also so that we can pressure both gates, perhaps. Let's see here. Frogfin ready. Frogfin here just like act as bait, I think, so that Acrobat can get out and tie. That's the biggest thing. We just need to buy some time. We don't have a leech ready though, unfortunately, because Roland did die to his leech. I think that's why he went for such an aggressive play, due simply to the fact that he knew leech wasn't going to be ready. Now that it's ready once again. Wait, Frogfin. Frogfin? No, Frogfin chilling. Wait. Frogfin? No, he makes it. He makes it. He makes it. Okay, Frogfin was almost caught lacking. That's scary. All right, gonna be a tie. Gonna be a tie. Frogfin almost almost caught lacking. Promotion to gold. To gold. You're playing Tom and Jerry rank over. Yo, Shad out here on Tom and Jerry rank over IDV rank, bro. What? Shad, what's going on here? What is going on here? You were on a team in Thomas and Gerald game? Oh, nah. Yo, everybody and their mother play. Wait, Pit Queen Bee? I haven't seen Pit Queen Bee. Hold on. I'm a little curious about this. Hold on now. Wait just a second. Overlord Mouse. I can't believe that, bro. Overlord Mouse. That's ridiculous. Wait a minute. Hold on. Yo, Zeus got gifted a member. 20 gifted memberships from Panzatalk. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Or no. I think no, wait a minute. I don't know how to read your name, I'm sorry. But I love your profile picture. That's a very cute cat. I think I'm tripping up over the name with the 0 and from queso, but thank you so much though for the 20. That's so kind of you. That's a lot of memberships too. Thank you so much. Zeus, get to me. Yo, this guy's Zeus, bro. This guy's Zeus, bro. All right, what do we got here? It's gonna be Prospector, Grave, Postman, Priestess. All right, Pit actually has the Memory Scar skin. You love to see it. Oh, that's a chip. Woo! That's a dead Prospector, baby. That's a very fast down too. Spin on him now, Melly. Break of the pallet. It looks like fast. That looks like fast pallet break, like 3 stacks as well. 3 stack pallet break there, I'm assuming. Okay. Shove that Norton in that pallet. Drop of the peeper. Let's see. We got some portals set up here with our Priestess. Grave's gonna have to come in here for the rescue. But yeah, this is looking pretty good for Pit right now. This is looking pretty good for Pit, which I'm chilling with because I love it when Melly wins. And this is probably after half if we even go for the rescue on the Prospector. We might just full on sell and starve Pit of presents. Very well could be an option. If a Cowboy wins the match, I'll become a member. Well, I think there's only 1 to 2 Cowboy players that I know of that actually play Cowboy well enough on the server. And we have yet to see them much. Looks like we will be going for the rescue, actually, but it's after half. Ciphers are still non-existent, though. What the heck? What has the Priestess been doing? What the heck? How long did it take her to transition to a Cipher? All right. All right. Oh, what a TS! Oh, it's over now. If there was any chance, it is so over now. It is so over now, bro. Super over. Let's go, Pit, bro. Pit cooking with the melee. Absolutely cooking. And everybody being told to stay hidden. And Pitch is gonna get, yeah, just looking at the ciphers, realizes no one's coming for the rescue. Might as well just get greedy, bro. Everybody's gonna be playing for points now at this point. At this point. Not gonna break the pallets just yet. I'll break that one. Trying to keep the Priestess in this area, I imagine, with some manipulative chase, I believe. Yeah, Postman's not even going for the rescue, bro. He just wants to. He's just minding his own business, decoding. They're just playing for points, yeah, or trying to get dungeon. It might also be he's decoding so that they can get dungeon. That might also be it as well. Okay, cheeky portal. That's the last one though. No more portals. No more portals. No more portals. Missed the chip. Chip there. We need a little bit more energy to get this next chip. We have it now. Nice. Nice mind game. Nice chip. Beautiful. Okay, I think Postman will just try to set up for dungeon now. Priestess should ping that it's here and not just stay hidden, stay hidden, stay hidden, stay hidden. Okay, no, Postman knows. Postman knows. He has the dungeon letter. Ooh, but he kind of far though. He kind of far. And it looks like Pit actually just straight up knows where he is. Oh, that's it. GG's. There is not a chance in the universe that you make this against Pit Queen Bee. Surely not. Surely. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. He went for a risky mind game and it pulled off. All right. Wait a minute. Wait, just a gosh darn second. Nah, he can always just TP to cut him off too. That's the problem. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. That's a guaranteed chip since you take the vault. One more chip and it's over. Wick dog! What the heck? That dog looks crazy. Look at that. What the? And people complained about the snowy dog. Nice chip. Smackety smack and GG's, bro. GG's. That was a really fast match. I mean, the Norton died fast and the grave exploded on the rescue, so it does kind of make sense, but dang, can they even surrender in time? I don't even know if they can surrender in time. Sheesh. That was one fast match, bro. Priestess did pretty good though. Her kite was probably the best of the group. And we TP off. Let's go. Very good melee gameplay. Very good melee gameplay. Thank you so much, Star Figurines, for the 2 donations saying my favorite Identity 5 content creator, GOAT. Aw, that's so kind of you. I wouldn't consider myself GOAT status there quite yet. There's still quite a lot of things I need to improve on, but thank you so much. All right, let's see what we got here. Wait, is this Yuko? Oh, this is Yuko, isn't it? All right, after I see Mr. Roland and Frogfin one more time, hopefully we can watch Yuko. We haven't seen Yuko match yet. I gotta see that Mad Eyes. Gotta see that Chad Eyes. Okay, they got... Wait. Is this Nocturne? Or wait, I forget. Is this No, it is Nocturne, because wait. Oh, wait! Wait a minute. At this, yeah, I kind of forget that Nocturne has the little thingy. But I think this is the Gamekeeper they saw earlier that was actually pretty crazy with the abnormal, right? But this is, oh no, it was a different one, wasn't it? I think it's a different Gamekeeper, actually. I don't remember. But this is the goated player. The super goated player. And we're chasing Mr. Roland. Oh. No, we're chasing the goated priestess, but on the meteorologist this time instead. Meteor very good, by the way. Oh, wait. What? She got away with that? Oh, nah. Meteor very good in this area, by the way. Very, very good in this area. I don't really know what the Gamekeeper is doing. The Gamekeeper's kind of just, we're swapping to the barmaid. We're swapping to the barmaid. Okay. I mean, you're swapping to first survivor. That's quite scary. No, I don't know if they know for sure, though, because it could say visitor. That's for sure. Let's see. All right, lock that off. Watch the hook. Hook number 1. And flywheel. No flywheel. But wow, we waited for this flywheel forever. Jeez. Oh, maybe we were waiting for the warp potentially. Let's see here. Wendy. No wind blast. Ooh. Wait. Gamekeeper Gaming! Yes, sir! Gamekeeper Gaming, bro. You take it and you die. Yes, sir! The Banester, bro. The Banester. You know what's funny? Percy can unga bunga you from there, too. From literally what happened... Percy's broken on this map, by the way. Percy's so freaking good on this map. What a Percy can do is he can be halfway up the stairs, unga bunga blast, and it will hit you over here and it will kill you. You'll be right here on these logs. Percy can be right here. All you can do is unga bunga react, and it's a guaranteed hit. Percy's so freaking good on this map, dude. It happened to me so many times. You know how I kept saying I got Percy all the time? It happened to me like 3 different times on this map. Percy on this map is like so freaking good. This actually might be Percy's best map, and I'm not even kidding. He's so good on this map. Wait, we're after halving the... Huh. After halving the barmaid, huh? Interesting. All right, Roland gonna stall the chair a little bit, but we definitely need to relieve some pressure onto the meteor. Meteor. I think we're trying to give a chance for the barmaid to either hide. Oh, he knows. He knows. Yeah, he knows. Cooked. He knows. He definitely gosh darn knows. Well, Frogfin never taken chase, bro. As we see, Frogfin just never gonna get kite ever in his entire life, it seems. Never gonna get it well. COA GPT generate me a hunter. Your hunter is Percy on Dark Woods with Blink. Man, I miss the chairs that were here, bro. I really do. Nice bottle from the meteor. That was so loud. What the heck? Okay, the second she gets hit by a hook, she dies. But this is the goated meteor, or the goated priestess, as you remember. So I have a feeling she's gonna be cutting for a while. Definitely for a while. Maybe has Tide as well. I don't remember seeing a flywheel. Might be Tide. We'll see. Okay, we dropped the pallet at least. One hook. Nice. Okay, that's still just a regular hit though. As long as we dodge the hook, we're good. This should be a solid tie. This should be just a solid tie unless they can kite for dungeon. I know Frogfin's like, where's dungeon? I'm gonna kite for dungeon, bro. That's what he always says when he messes up. I think it's really funny. That's like his catchphrase. Whenever you see Frogfin do mediocre in a match, he always says, I'll get dungeon. And then sometimes he does. Sometimes he does, because he's just Frogfin. But then the other times he doesn't, and then we point and laugh. Okay, the cloud. Wait, she's heading to the dungeon. She's heading to the dungeon. Not the best place to land, though. She's kind of stuck here. Ooh, watch it now. Watch it now. Dang. I was like, we kind of just need to get a pallets done. That's the only way to make dungeon. You need to just get the pallets done there. Okay, yet another tie, and it seems that nobody ever will be chasing Mr. Roland or Frogfin. Quite literally, no one will ever chase them, it seems. Frogfin delight. Yeah, I'm telling you, Schmitty, I said this. I've watched like 4 of your matches. You just never get chased. You're right when you say hunters never chase you. They literally never chase you. But to be fair, who's chasing an acrobat? Named Frogfin. Although you do have the thingy on, right? The visitor, so that's tough. All right, let's see Yuko. Let's see if Yuko can cook with this Mad Eyes here. Hopefully they don't lag. That would be nice. All right, let's see what we got here. We got the excitement for the actually for this team comp that makes sense. For the Prospector Novelist combo that does check out. Flywheel Novice, max great power, numbers Postman, Prospector full kite, a little bit of great power as well. Really? Okay. And then Frogfin, but not the Frogfin, but a Frogfin once again. Okay, so what do we have? It's gonna be Insolence Trump card, Max Hunt, Impulsive, Panic, and Desperate Fight for the stuns here. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I thought we got the novice there for a second. I thought we did. Wait a gosh darn second. Wait a minute. Hold on. Is that Wave Coon? Oh my gosh, you go with Wave Coon? Yo. You go with the Wave Coon, bro. Look at that. Look at Wave Coon jumping up and down. Look at that little guy, Wave Coon. Look at that little guy, Wave Coon, bro. Look at him sitting there. He's so cute. He's so cute, bro. He's just a little guy. I love Wave Coon, bro. I love Wave Coon. Alright, looks like it's time to straight chase. Here we go. No chips, unfortunately, for Yuko. No chips, no traps, no nothing like that. But again, when you're up against some of the best survivors, it's going to be tough. Oh, wait a minute. The excitement? Okay. Good timed excitement from Yuko there as well. Didn't use it immediately, but making sure the book gets used up. So that timing is really, really, really good. Really, really good timing. Okay, Novice going to get locked off here once again. Is he dead? Is there any way? I think he's just full on dead here, right? Flywheel. Spaced out the flywheel. Okay, that was really good from Yuko. Kind of just full on trapping the Novelist. Very good usage of the Mad Eyes here. And nobody's here to instant rescue either. In fact, they don't have a rescuer. This could be tough, actually. This might be tough. In fact, it will be tough. It'll be very tough. Oh, what do we got here? Hold on. A Pancito. Again, thank you so much. I probably am butchering that name so bad. But thank you so much for the 20 gifted memberships again. That's a total of 40. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for that. We do see a good rescue from the Norton, but he gets chipped and locked away. But I think it's probably fine. We're going to get another chip on him here and go back for our Novelist pal. who is potentially cornering himself, but there's not enough energy here. It looks like the postman dealt with the energy to give the novice a chance. And we might just swap to this prospector here, who unless he can go for a... Wow. I was saying, unless he can go for like a flywheel into instant magnet play, I think he's kind of cooked there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is Poncito? Okay, I see, I see. Well, I'm happy about that. I feel bad when I butcher people's names, that especially the ones that are kind enough to donate. It makes me feel really bad. But I'm happy I didn't butcher it too bad this time, unlike last time. Oh, Wick Dog? Wait, he actually got it. Ah, okay. I mean, it bought some time, right? It bought a little bit of time there. Are we gonna go... Oh, okay, over here. That checks out. There's more energy over here. That makes sense. There's more energy here. There's more energy. Is Postman here to instant? Postman is here to instant. He's gonna get on the console, or tap the console anyways. Oh. Okay, it hit the Postman. See, now we have some magic, but he's gonna have... The thing is, there's excitement. That's the big thing. There's excitement now. So that's gonna make things a little tough. Excitement, yup, dead. All right, yeah, excitement was definitely the choice here. Excitement was 100% the choice here. Definitely the choice. Now, where are we gonna chair next? Frog Fin. Frog Fin. Frog Fin. He messed up the frog! This guy Frog Fin, bro. Bro, the prospector would have struggled free if Frog Fin frogged it up. Bro did not frog it up. He's gonna get Terror Shock now. Never mind. That was a good rescue, actually. Hold on. That was a really good rescue. Very, very good rescue. No, this is Fraud Fin, bro. Just kidding. That was a good rescue. Alright. Look at all these buffs, bro. Rescue on the... Oh, it's because of the rescue letter. That's why it was so gosh darn fast. Oh, he dead. That's a dead... Yeah, he dead. He super dead. I don't even... Can he even mess around with the pallet? No, I don't think he can. Oh, yeah, I don't think he can. I think he's just dead, yeah. Oh, snap. Oh. Dead, yep. Tis cooked, tis cooked. That's the tough thing about Mad Eyes. You gotta duo kite, bro. If you want to kill Mad Eyes, you gotta duo kite. Yeah, you have to duo kite and take him into an area where there's no energy. So Pross will go down. The question is, can Yuko win this though? Oh, wait! Oh, that was like the one chance that they had. That was it, the dog. If they got that, bro, that was gonna be huge. That would have been huge, because then Pross could have continued to kite for a while. Ooh, this is looking quite dangerous, though. This is looking quite dangerous for the survivors, but it's definitely doable. We're going to swap the TP. And I think this is when we just go full-on console. Full-on console here. Yep. We got lots of energy. Overloading every time we have it available. We're going to get on a console to preserve some energy here. This is where things get a little scary for the survivors, because if they mess up once, it's instantly over. How do they come back? They come back by just healing and playing it slow. That's the biggest thing. Like, you just play it so slow, but the novice is going to start taking chase here. And if Yuko is able to manipulate the novice into a bad area, they can win. All right, that's going to be a huge pallet stun onto the grandpa. Huge. Oh, that back hurts. That back is in so much pain. So much pain right now. It was good from Yuko as well. Notice how that they're turning their direction away from the novice while they're looking at Cypher, or sorry, looking at their console. Okay, the novice got a little too greedy there. But the novice trying to get the book there, really wants the book, but Yuko's like turning their camera every time, so they have to run all the way around. Is Yuko the one who played Mad Eyes in the Demon King? Yes, that was Yuko. That was indeed Yuko. At least on day... I think they were a day 1 player? Or were they day 2? I don't remember. They were either day 1 or day 2. I can't remember. I think they were day 2 now I think about it. But yeah, Yuko is easily best Mad Eyes on the server. Easily best Mad Eyes on the server. From what I've seen anyway. I don't think I've seen a better Mad Eyes than them. There are a couple other Mad Eyes that are really good, but I think Yuko's is definitely the best. They definitely will not be able to get that rescue. So this is probably at least a 3 kill. Yeah, I would say a 3 kill minimum here. 4 potential, 3 kill minimum. Only issues we don't have the tension, but we have a lot of energy here, I'm guessing. Okay, good patience. Oh, wait. Postman. Frogfin. Wait. Why would he? There's no detention. Why would he? Now, why would Frogfin do that? What the? Oh my gosh. What did I just witness? What just happened? How did bro not get hit? And how did... What the... Yo, I would crash out if he timed that correctly, by the way, because that was a tie. If he timed it correctly. Oh my goodness. I would have crashed out so hard. I see Vinny. Thank you so much for becoming a member, along with Soup Rice. That's a cute name, Soup Rice. Thank you so much for becoming members. And now I think, despite how we have one more match, ooh, it's Lion Mechanic. I have to, because I do have to call my roommate around like 8 ideally. But maybe I could ask if I could call a little bit later. It's big surgery today, so I just want to make sure she's okay. All right, let's see. Last match of NAU, then we'll move on to China. We're going to be seeing Fafa's and with Blink. We've got Panda Gardener with Knee Jerk and gosh darn Feather Airwalk. What the heck? Tide Knight Sterling, Lion Rock on the Flywheel, and then Cordy with the Full Kite and Snooze out here. Interesting. People really bring that trait, huh? That's interesting. Okay, let's see here. Still think they would not make it because he did like 3 hits there. Yeah, I don't know. That endgame was so jank. That endgame was extremely jank. Very, very jank. Yeah, Rumi okay. She's chilling, but it's more like a... It was more just like a big surgery day, so... I already have like confirmation because her girlfriend was like over and she was like, yeah, it's like she's recovering just fine. Like she's waking up from the anesthesia. And we're waking up just fine. But you know, just more like I want to call to check in. Pretty early usages of the helmet there, but I think it's just to make it to Shack there. Just to make it into the Shack. And I think we kind of just are dead here, guaranteed, right? Oh, yes, we are dead here, guaranteed. Guaranteed. All right, a little... Oh. No, Lion just has a 6th sense or something. I don't know what it is. That or like, I don't know, bro. That's crazy. We're probably gonna try to kill the bot, maybe. Garner's gonna have to come in for the rescue. Garner or Cordy. Looks like Cordy's coming. Let's stick together. I never use that ping. Let's stick together. Let's stick together. That is something Mary would say, though. Oh, it hit the cross! It hit the cross! Uh-oh. 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 2 major mistakes. 2 major blunders! Woo! Lion! Out of nowhere! Oh my goodness, this guy Lion, bro. Out of nowhere. Huh? Big jump. This guy Lion, bro. Why is it able to hit the cross? I mean... And gaming, bro. What can I say? And gaming. And gosh darn gaming. We're gonna lock down the Cordy Cypher. Or, well, we're gonna consider locking down the Cordy Cypher. Cyphers are gonna be a little bit slow, thanks to the fact that we're chaired on the Cypher once more. So now Gardner has to rescue. Now Bubble has to come in here and bubble it up, and ideally body block for the Knight. That missed gun though really hurt. That missed gun really hurt. I have not heard the dog for the last 2 nights, which is good. The last 2 nights have been free of that poor dog noises. So hopefully that continues to happen. Hopefully everything's all good now. Garner will go down. Okay, Ciphers are getting pushed very, very hard here, but we have one last chance on our Knight Sterling. But the problem is it's full Pres and the God Palette is gone. No, it's not. It's still there. Ooh, is it enough? Can they pop the Ciphers in time? I don't think they can pop the Ciphers in time. No, they can't. It's going to be a tie. Dang. You know what's funny is a coordinator just hit that gun. Oh, Lion. Lion, you greedy, greedy, greedy mechanic. Lion! You are so greedy, bro. You are so greedy. So greedy, bro. All right. Are we going to TP? We're going to cats. Pop. Pop. I mean, they have 2 Ciphers primed. They have 2 whole Ciphers primed here. Is Fafa expecting it? I wonder. I think Lion's purposely taking aggro because he has dungeon. Alright, it's up to Lion. Lion, it's your choice. Your bot is on the prime Cypher. Is he gonna wait to die and then pop with his bot? That's funny. That is funny, bro. That is funny. That is funny, bro. Lion's like, yo, let me handle this, bro. Let me handle this. I got this, guys. I got this. All right. Oh, he's going for dungeon. He's going for it, bro. And he dies. Okay, and gaming, bro. And gaming, and gaming. Oh, the TP? We hit the bot? Wait, there was 2 bots this whole time? What the? Cordy? This Cordy's playing risky. This Cordy's playing risky. She's playing very risky. She's playing very, very risky. The thing is, the bot, right? This could be like a super insane ultimate game plan, and I'm not even kidding. Because Lion will try to leave, but since Fafa killed a bot, I think Fafa's going to expect there to only be 1 bot, potentially. If Lion bot somehow has enough energy to get the rescue, I doubt it does, but it's so far now. I was going to say, if she was able to die near the bot, like Lion bot could rescue if Fafa was distracted. It would have been kind of insane. I won't lie. Would have been kind of insane. I think maybe that was her plan. Maybe that was the Cordy's plan. They're just going to take the tie, though. Wait. No, bot does not make that. Bot does not make that. If the chair was closer, bot would make it. I think it's just there to feed Tinnitus and maybe grab a few extra points. Go, bot, go! Bye, bot. Okay, well, that was a interesting final match. Very interesting. But now we move on to China rank. Now we move on to China rank. Let's see here. Wasn't the E-girl except the E-girl? Is that supposed to be how you're calling the mechanic skin? Oh, that's crazy. Alright, yo, bro, these guys look like they don't even want to be here. Alright, let's see. So we shouldn't have ads this time because I'm watching through Brave browser, so I just got to set up the audio for this. So hold on 1 second here. Okay, we should be good. All right, now we're watching day 2 of top 8 China rank. I'll lower the music just a little bit here. And then slightly louder commentators here. Okay, let's see. Actually, we could probably bump up the music just a tad. Let's be that quiet. Okay, so it's QS with Detention, Insolence, and I'm assuming that's going to be Blink. It's kind of hard to see with the blurriness. We're going to see Borrowed Flywheel Priestess, Dance... oh, I see. Okay, that checks out, actually. Yeah, Borrowed Flywheel Priestess, Dancer, Unknown build on the Aeroplanist and the 4, but I'm assuming the Aeroplanist has tied somewhere in that build. Not guaranteed, but we shall see. We shall see. Guess what? What's up, Leah? Yeah, the gosh darn ads at the last stream. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah, we're watching day 2 China here. Oh, I thought she was portaled into the QS there for a second. I was about to be like, huh? A good QS never misses their cue ball, which is true to this day. Dead. You stabbed my eye with my hair. What? What happened? What? How? Alright, cue ball. I guess if it like poked your eye, but stabbing it, like that's a whole different story entirely. Blink? Blink to force the rescue. Yep, forward. Forward. He knows cue ball's on cooldown, so he's not burning his ball, it looks like here. Okay, alright, that was a good rescue actually. Using the ball for the sun so that she can transition instead, but the speed boost should still be enough here. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Hold on, wait a minute. There's rebound potential. Cypher's moving pretty fast too. He's not applying any level of pressure. Oh, but his speed is ridiculously fast, dude. So fast. So freaking fast. Our break of the pallet. My name is Marcus. Nice stun from the forward. That's a cheeky stun. He still has a lot of ball too. Still about 60%. This is looking pretty good for serves right now. Because absolutely no pressure is being applied to Cyphers. However, a good QS will never miss their cue ball. Or at least we'll make it so that there's not much point in it here. With the cue ball being used, we can now pressure the forward. Nice flywheel from the forward. Why is QS base walk speed feel so fast, even without the buffs? That's ridiculous. Dancer trying to... Wow, Priestess heals so fast. The problem is now, we slow box the QS for a second here. Problem here is now, whenever he gets out of Marcus's demon or whatever it's called, or Maxwell demon, he's going to be insanely fast for like 10 seconds. That's the problem. I think he's going to have a 10-second speed boost. Let's see here. 11 seconds. Oh boy, this is so long. The slow vault. Oh no, the slow vault. The slow vault, bruh. Alright, with the Aeroplanist rescue, this makes things hard because now the last Cypher is not being moved. And the Dancers is about to finish, but the 58% one is, I imagine, is across the map. Which makes things tricky here. We're going to use the Ford as a human weapon. We do see the Tide Center from the Aeroplanist here, but we're going to have the Aeroplanist go for the instant rescue while he swaps targets to the Priestess. And now with 4 people injured, I think it's 13-second speed bonus, I think. Let's see here. I think it's actually 13.5 maybe. I forget exactly. 15! Never mind, it's 15! Oh my goodness. 15 seconds, bro. 15 seconds. Yeah, this priest is dead. This priest is dead, bro. The forward's here, but the cue ball. Okay. He has to just go, just risk it all, bro. Risk it all. Risk it all. Just go for it. If you can force a drop, that's all you need. Pop. Pop. That's all you needed, bro. Yep. Just go for it, bro. Just go for it. Zeus, bro. The Zeus is cooking. And now Priestess will die to Blink, and that's it. That's a win. He just got kited too long. What the? Jeez. He's so fast, I can't tell what's going on. Blink. See ya. And that's a 3. That is a 3. That is a 3. I forgot to switch the gosh darn music. Oh my goodness. I was talking about balancing this gosh darn audio. We'll do this one instead here. Yeah, that'll be better here. Oh, Mr. Feast. Mr. Feast. All right, what's the doc doing on this team, bro? Daunch, Weeping Clown, Journalist, and Prisoner. Okay. A little bit of a awkward team, but it should be fine. Here we got Kaede Akamatsu out here. Let's see here. Oh, she's speedy, though. She's speedy. Is that Weber's Law? That Journalist's kind of speedy, bro, I must say. All right, let's see it now. Nice doofus with the Journalist. Oh, that is knee-jerk, I think. Yeah, that's just 10 MS diff. No, that's not knee-jerk. Never mind, I take it back. It's just 10 MS diff, bro. Just makes you look so fast. Let's see. Doofus, 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 doofus. Patient, very patient, very patient. Oh, there's the doofer. Oh, we got the cheeky hit, though. It's patroller time for the Mr. Feast. All right. Kind of checks out that he's chasing the Journalist here first as well. All right. Is that death? Let's see here. Doofer. And she dies to the tentacle. Okay. Let the Doofer drop the pallet. Alrighty. Did I read the Feaster letter? I did not read the Feaster letter. What was the Feaster letter about? You can spoil it because I don't really know much about Feaster, except that he's like a god, kind of, I think. Oh, what I thought was funny, though, is on the birthday, what was it called? Oh, just buying some time here, it looks like, yeah. Okay. Oh, 3 damage, though. I guess it does buy time, but who knows. But I saw on the little birthday art on twitter.com, it was pretty funny, because the description was basically like, this cake, it is a interesting offering. I think I will partake in this cake. Like, bro is trying to be so nonchalant about the cake because he's a god. It was pretty funny. It was about the human he took over? Really? Yeah, I don't really know much about Feaster lore. All I know is that he's a god. The Weeping is not coming in for the rescue? Okay, no, he's coming in. He's coming in. It's just gonna be after half. A bit unfortunate there. Bit unfortunate. Does he even make it? Yo, Weeping. Oh, the Donch. Yo, Donch, look out. Look out, Donch. Donch, you're dead. Charge attack into the dead Donch. Ah, but Veteran's bonus, speed bonus, too good, bro. And now you got the backdoor rescue from the Weeping Clown that does not have Tide. I'm assuming he's Flywheel then? Can't really see his skills in the bottom left there, unfortunately. But, what is this here? The Doc can heal up because she's Donch. And she's going to prime her heal for a touch effect speed boost, I imagine. Weeping Clown is... Oh, wait. Did he mix up his own trail with the journalist and now he lost the journalist? Oh, no. Oh, no, he lost the journalist. Because he got greedy for the Donch. Oh, no, bro. Dude, this is what happens. You gotta know greedy, bro. It's always no greedy, Mr. Feast. What can I say? You gotta know greedy this. Bye, Luca. Bye, bro. Alright, Donch gonna get the rescue, maybe? Or Weeping again. Let's see. Journalist now on the Cypher, and he should know. If he has Trump card, he can swap to the Journalist and kill her. Because she's after halved. That might be a good viable option, so the Journalist definitely has to be careful about that. No, he really wants that Weeping. The Donch, the Donch, the Donch, the Donch! Bro, this Donch is just eating damage like crazy, and the Weeping Clown did, please get the rescue. Okay, nice rescue. Shock. The Donch? The Donch? That's a dead prisoner! This Donch, bro, just running around, doing nothing, not decoding. I know they're trying to support, but they need ciphers, dude. They need ciphers. They definitely need ciphers. All right, Donch, this is your redemption. This is your redemption, Donch. Donch! Don't get the instant rescue, Donch. Don't do it, Donch. Donch! Donch, this guy, Beaster got 10 billion tentacles. Oh my gosh. Hey. Hey. Scary. He swapped to Blink. Do something, Donch. Do something, Donch. Sacrifice your life. Okay. And they still don't have a final cipher primed yet. Oh my gosh, Donch dead. Bro, this Donch. Bro, this Donch. This Donch. Oh my. This Donch, bro. Oh my goodness. This gosh darn Donch. Let's see here. Yo, if that was the Lion, I don't know Lion's YouTube account, but if that's you, Lion, we love your gameplay. We love your gameplay out here, Mr. Lion. You're impressing everybody on NAE, let me just say. You're the GOAT. But now we're watching China. And I'm watching this Donch get hit with a tentacle every 5 seconds. I think I know what the Donch's plan was. It's just that she was so like heavy aggressive, I guess. A little too willing to support, I suppose. It's the biggest thing. It is the biggest thing. Journalist is back here. Reminder, Joe's dead on chair too. Can they please decode? Oh my goodness. That's her last item. That's her last item. Ooh, Mr. Feast! Okay, dead. This Feaster won. Somehow. Somehow. We're gonna chair out toward middle, it looks like here, which is interesting. I'm pretty sure she's dead on chair, right? The journalist? I'm almost certain. Yeah, because they rescued her after half. So this should be a win for Mr. Feast. Yeah, it's a win. Okay. It disconnects that. Dom's gonna finish up the cipher. Thing is, Whipping has no items, so he's dead. I think if there's anyone that's gonna escape, it's gonna be the Donch and only the Donch. The Donk. Uh-oh. 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 It's cooked. It is cooked. He's gonna go for the Donch, and he can find the Donch because the tentacle will reveal the Donch. And that's Whipping's first chair, and we have Blink. It is so cooked. It is so cooked. The Donch is spamming emotes. Oh my, the donk, bro. Yo, she should have let herself get blinked. And gaming, bro. It's and gaming time. So it's Mercenary, Priestess, Acrobat, Prospector as the team. We got Bard, Flywheel on Pros and Acro. Unknown build on Priestess and Mercenary. Mercenary, obviously, with Bards have tied, though. Priestess could be whatever she prefers. It's going to be Blink on the end with, I'm assuming, Detention and Trump card. Gonna look down for the Hunter's Speed Boost. Look how fast she is, bro. Oh my gosh, 10MS gameplay is so fast, bro. Sheesh. Like, look at NAEO and everybody's just like slower than normal. Nice bomb from the Acrobat. She jumps around the firebomb. Is he gonna take that vault? No. Okay. If he took that vault, I was about to say that is just 10 MS diff if he does. Truly. But I think for me, in terms of lore, I know about the characters. Like I must know lore about characters that I like. So some of my favorites, you could say. I don't really know about a lot of other lore unless it's like from the character stories, like the Gardener one, the Doc one, that game's characters. Ash of Memory, of course, and then the Hullabaloo cast. So those are the basic ones that I know. Do I like lore? Yeah, I like lore. I think lore is funny. I think lore is pretty funny. Funny guy, very enjoyable character. Woo! See, now that's one of those sprinter blinks right there, bro. I'm telling you, where you always blink during the animation. Telling you, bro, that's a good blink right there. Definitely. This is still a very long kite, though. Big portal. That's a really good portal. This priestess knows her lineups, as she should. You kind of have to. Do I know lawyer lore? I do kind of know the lawyer lore with like Martha and Leo and Gardner and what happened to him in the story and how Leo kills him. I am aware. But mostly because he's like one of the basic characters there. Okay, wow, that reaction from the priestess. Hello. Unfortunately, it looks like the bottom left screen is a little bit desynced. But I guess it's fine because yeah, it's about a second and a half desynced or something like that. Give me the worst Survivor team possible. Little Girl Thief, pre-buff Doctor, and oh, that's tough. Mind's Eye, yeah, Mind's Eye. Little Girl Thief, pre-buff Doc, Mind's Eye. I'd still say Little Girl Thief and Mind's Eye are on there. Little Girl Thief, Mind's Eye, and then it's kind of hard. There's not really any bad survivors in this meta outside of Little Girl Thief and Mind's Eye. Oh, Composer. Yeah, Composer's kind of mid, unfortunately. I love Composer so much, but man, is he mid. He is so mid. Oh my! Yo, that would not work. Nah, if that's my Prospector, that doesn't work. Also, the Priestess somehow got away scot-free, and now we're chasing the Norton. Let's see. Oh, look at that. His magnets are so good. This guy's magnets are so good. Misses the flywheel, though. Very unfortunate from our Norton. But he gets a huge... Dude, look at how fast he is, though. He gets so much more speed. Oh, this is at the 10 MS diff, bro. Okay. And dead. Yep. Counter, by the way, right, guys? Yeah, it's kind of funny that I'll play Norton a lot, and then whenever I look at other Nortons, it just feels like their range is so much longer. Even though I know all of the Norton strategies, I studied the character for months. It still feels like I struggle, but I think I know how it works. It's more of just like perfect positioning, really. That's the biggest thing. That's definitely the biggest thing. I think the and swapping targets, praying that this was the priestess. Unfortunately, it's the mercenary. So we don't really gain anything by killing the mercenary here. If it was the priestess and she was dead on chair, I think that was what the end was going for here. But the priestess was actually the one to go for the rescue. So we'll try out over here. Please play more Pro Sector. I don't know what I'll be playing next season. I'm not sure what my quest is for next season to play. Look at that thing on the Cypher. That's the little mercenary effect there. Pretty goofy. I'm not sure. I don't know who I'll be playing next season. Because next season I'll be ranking with Hikaru again, so I don't have to like super try hard. I'll just be able to play characters that are more like projects, you could say. I'm not sure. It'll also depend on who joins us as well. Because Hikaru will be playing. I think Mim will be joining us. I don't know if we have a fourth player yet, but Mim will be joining us a lot of days as well, which is going to be fun. Yeah, Matador looks really fun. Matador looks really fun. So maybe. But there are a lot of other characters and projects that I've been wanting to work on for a while as well. Like Batter, I still want to keep focusing on as well. But I've also played an entire season of Harasser, which I do really like Harasser. I feel like that's going to be like my main kind of archetype going forward. I do want to spend more time on Melee as well. Alice as well. Mechanic as well. But I at least right now, I think my biggest focus is has been Batter. Batter's been the character I've been studying the most. Archer too, but Archer I haven't... Archer is like a... I think the thing about Archer is since I'm practicing mobile, I don't want to just like heavily practice Archer because of just PC. Oh! What? That was so jank. Yo, the acrobat bomb and during the mid jump stunned him into the... Are you serious? Oh. No, bro. Yo, kill him, Auntie. Kill him. What are we really doing this? What? Okay. Wait, what? Is that actually a viable strat versus Joseph? So you do realize, Antique Dealer, he will just pick up the mercenary again, right? I don't understand. Okay. I mean, I guess? Well, hold on. Okay, so this must... Alright, here's the thing. I'm criticizing this play now, however... This is China. Oh my gosh. And the Lewis. No more Lewis at all. Oh my goodness. This is a very odd strat. I don't really know if I fully agree. The thing is, this is China specifically. And China loves going for like heavy aggressive item usage plays like this. And it always ends up working out. So I'm curious to see. Nice pallet stun, by the way. We'll see. This might just be like a China strategy as well, where it's like in first camera where he has the advantage from spawn selection, let's just make sure he gets nothing from it, you know? I guess that's the idea. That's a good bottle being used there from the Meteor. Very, very good bottle. We're gonna probably take a photo here. My name Joseph. I take the photo. Okay, so we've basically just for the entire last 2 minutes, he took a photo at the exact same spot and is now killing people in the exact same areas. So we're just gonna get an exact same repeat of the first camera, basically. That's it. That is basically it here. Let's see. And Anti doesn't really have much flute now. And there's a good amount of injuries on the survivors here. Looks like we're gonna just chair the Wendy right here. And there's no merchant, or sorry, there's no antique dealer to disrespect it this time. Are we gonna chair the anti or just one tap? That's the question. We're gonna get full damage. Okay, that's fine. Full damage. You might go for a chair here. We don't have tinnitus, so we know that there's no one coming to rescue. We could just stay right here, proxy for a little bit. Proxy, look at the camera. No one's gonna get that rescue in real world. So we're just gonna chair the antique dealer. We're gonna heal. The meteor's gonna start. Oh wow, this is really smart from the meteor. Look at that. She's timing it so that her cloud in the real world will heal her before the Joseph's able to get to her. However, the antique dealer herself will perish. And no one can go for the rescue except for Mercenary without double downing. Why is it that this game is looking good for the Joseph? Oh no. Oh no. Learn Thief? No thank you. I'm good. If I learn Thief, that's gonna be like if he gets an Omega buff and he's actually like fun. I mean, he is fun, but he's not like fun to play in ranked because he sucks. He's like a fun troll character though. He's very fun like to play as like in casually, but like if I'm playing competitively, I do not want to play Thief, bro. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay, this mercenary is dying. Body block, body block, body block. Body block, body block, body block. He's body blocking to make sure there's no possible blink. Oh. Ah, I'd hit the ante. What a shame. The guy is winning. They're gonna use the cloud on the puppet. That's all of the meteor's cloud. And we're gonna take a photo. But the puppet heal goes off in time. Okay. Woo! That was gonna be scary if the puppet heal didn't go off in time. Quite scary, quite scary. Learn Cowboy? I mean, my Cowboys suck. I'll give you that. I do need to learn Cowboy. Problem is Cowboy, he's just not good. He's not good. Sadly, he's just not the strongest harasser. He's just not. Maybe one day I'll learn the Cowboy, but I don't know. I feel like right now my batter is like more my priority than anything. Okay, blinks the Lewis again. Poor Lewis eating every blink out here. Ciphers are catching up a little bit. What are we doing here? We're gonna chair the mercenary too. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, he's not going after the ante though. He's giving the ante a chance to escape. Oh no, ante's in the corner. Okay. Joseph gameplay. Joseph gameplay. Joseph gameplay. Joseph. Professor Leukinologist. What is that name? Oh, that is so goofy. I played Professor a little bit for my team to practice, but I didn't really like play him to like grind him super hard. Biggest quest right now is batter. Is simply just batter. That's really it. Who got the syringe? Is that the merchant? No, that's the meteor. That's the meteor got the syringe. I see. Yeah, tis the meteor. Because Merc still got the pad. Yeah, if honestly with the batter nerf, I may put the project on hold for studying batter. Honestly, that's the big thing. It's just those nerfs hit him really hard, and it's gonna make him extremely difficult to play. Card trick. We do know where the meteor is. Is she in the locker? I think she's in the locker. Yeah, I think she's in the locker. What about learning Merc? I already kind of know how to play Mercenary. Thing is, I play a lot of Rescuer this season too. I don't really want to play Rescuer, honestly. I played a lot of Rescuer. If you guys saw my stream, it was you guys will see in the COA video that's still being worked on. Quite literally, basically all I played was just Aeroplanist, First Officer, Archer, Ante. That was it. But more often than not, I was on rescue duty because all my randoms wanted to play like Little Girl and Postman for some reason. The amount of Little Girls I got in my match during COA rank, it was awful, bro. It was awful. It was absolutely awful. Well, can this Joseph match end already? I'm literally just waiting for this Joseph match to end, bro. It's just slow, back and forth. Endless. Like, he's doing good, like, with the swapping of the worlds and finding people, but it's just like... Oh, Joseph, bro. Little girl's insanely popular for what reason? I think it's just because she's a small child, and people like the small child, and it's Alice, and people like Alice. Oh, trying to get a little bit of syringe. And also her ability is like pretty easy because you just push the hunter back. But I'm gonna realize I don't know why she is played as much as she is, honestly. Simply due to the fact that she's pretty bad in the meta. I don't really know why she's played that much, honestly. Pharaoh Lady is played a lot, and I can see why, because people want to rely on her gimmick over actually kiting. And the gimmick is pretty strong now after the buffs. But Pharaoh Lady is also a character I'm kind of sick of getting in my match all the time. Because most of the time, when it's like the chance of if I go solo rank, the chance of like the people that I get matched with playing like Little Girl, Pharaoh Lady, Postman, Composer, Thief is pretty low. Doctor is somewhat high. It's like I almost always get matched with like people that play decoders, and they always play like the weak ones. They never play like Mechanic, you know, or like Tide Explorer. It's always like Pharaoh Lady or Explorer with like Flywheel or something. I don't know. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh, Joseph. Oh, Joseph. Yeah. Oh, Joseph, bro. Puppeteer got a Lewis. At least he has a Lewis. There's a chance because he has Lewis. There is a chance because he has Lewis. But if he gets blinked for a third time and caught off guard, I'm gonna cry so badly for this Lewis, bro. Truly. He's gonna push the meteor far away and then card so that she's not on the thing. He's gonna blink. Is he gonna blink a third time, this Lewis? If this Lewis gets blinked 3 times, that's gonna be so depressing. I don't think he will. He smacks the Lewis. Smack. Get up. Okay, they can tie. Oh my gosh, Joseph, Joseph. That was a good card trick. I'll give him that. That was a good card trick. That's a very good card trick. Really good card trick. Just chair, bro. Does he have trump card? He does. Oh my god, Joseph! Ah, Joseph. Is Joseph gonna win, bro? Oh. Oh, he's waiting. He's waiting. He's waiting. Oh. Bro got detention, though. Joseph! Does he make it? The Joseph? Woo! The Joseph? And no! Percy! Percy! Oh. Percy! Yeah, this matchup hard. Yeah, enjoy. Percy, dude. Straight from the That's so scary. Straight from the Joseph into the Percy, bro. Oh, into the Percy. It's just endless vaults. Okay, nice flute. That's the only thing Anti has in this matchup, basically, is flute jump. That's the best thing that an Anti can do. Oh. And now you got the... Ah, the flute jump. Wait, how? The cheerleader! The cheerleader! The cheerleader refresh on the exact flute that she needed. Percy! Yo, bro. The Percy, bro. This guy Percy, I swear. Joseph into Percy. What's going on here? That was really good from the... These bros trying to TP red light! Oh. Yo! Percy! Percy, dude. He is red light. This is a good spot to kite Percy, by the way. This right here. I like this spot against Percy. It's not bad at all. It's kind of hard for him to dash here. BB. Oh, red light Percy. Percy. Ooh. Ada gets the heal onto the ante. This is also a good spot to kite Percy right here. You can loop him around that for a while. Oh. Percy. My name Percy. I'm gonna get the hit because I'm Percy. Is he chasing out the journalist? Wait, why are you chasing the one that counters you? Percy. This is his worst matchup. Unga Bunga, I knew it. I knew he'd go for Unga Bunga there. 100%. 100% gonna go for the big Percy pancake blast. Alright. That doofus cooked. He's gonna walk through the pallet. Oh, Percy. Are we gonna swap targets to the beep beep? That's a tied beep beep, by the way. Oh, Percy, bro. Oh, Percy. Is he just gonna one-tap everybody? I think he is. Oh my gosh. And of course he has 50% energy at the perfect time. Which is just, you know, Percy, typical of Percy. Always has the right energy amount at the perfect time. Now the question is, do we make this pallet? What was that? What was that? Percy. Bro didn't break the pallet at all. I think he just wants to one-tap everybody. Okay. Even the Ada was like, huh? What the heck? What the Percy? What? That's scary. That's scary. That is scary. That is scary. Uh-oh. He has overwhelmed 3 stacks. Look at that. Look at the stack recovery. Percy. Look at that attack recovery. That's so scary. Oh my goodness. Overwhelmed Percy, bro. Oh. Oh. He, Percy. The last 2 ciphers are pretty far, though. Whoa. Yo, look out, antique dealer. He's coming for you. Yo, she's behind you. She's behind you, bro. This is ridiculous. She's literally... Oh, no. My name Percy. I sound like I'm about to puke every 2 seconds. Flywheel. Flute jump. Oh, Percy, bro. Okay, but the ciphers are going to be primed soon. The problem here is he's letting the cipher pop, and I don't know why. Never mind. He's not going to do that thing that I said. Everybody's been one-tapped, so everybody, like, detention-wise, everybody can die during endgame. That's the scary thing. They might not be able to heal in time. Potentially. Okay. That's the first down. No, the second down. Oh, this is getting scary, bro. This is scary. This is getting scary. Oh, on the cipher. On the cipher. Journalist. Journalist. Alice. He hit the... Wait, but Alice, you don't make it. Alice. 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 You greedy Alice. Look at everybody's dead to the Percy. Everybody and their mother is dead to the Percy. They don't have self-heal. Nobody has self-heal. It's cooked. It's so cooked. Percy. Pancake slash. It's over. They're all dead. They're dropping like flies. Percy. Oh, it's so cooked. gosh, the Percy, dude. He killed them all. He killed them all. I've never seen 4 people down against a Percy and they all just die with no self-heal. That's the first time I've ever seen that. Oh my gosh. Yo, even Schmitty had to show up and be like, Percy S tier. Yo, Percy, bro. Oh, Percy, bro. Alright, well, that's a free hit. We are still falling for which window trick in 2026, apparently. That's interesting. That's quite interesting. Is bro dead? I think bro dead. I think bro dead. We got patrollers. Here comes first patroller. Yeah, bro is dead. Bro is so cooked. You have Zeez as background while drawing. You just hear with the Percy. Yeah. I almost wonder what people use me for background noise are thinking, especially when I heard people say they put me on like on their living room TV, and that gives me secondhand embarrassment that like not only am I being played on a big TV, but also that other people who don't know what my content is about hear me, and then they hear me scream about Percy, and then like their family members have to just be like, this is just something that he does. Or when I go when I see Ripper or Granny, and they're just like, why does that guy you watch always make those really weird noises? And then you just have to explain. It's just like, yeah, he just does that. He just does that. It's kind of weird. And then they just look at you like questionably. It's like, you don't do that too, right? It's like, no, it's just him. It's just this guy. I'm normal. Don't worry. Ah! Ain't no way we got another TS. Oh. Okay, dull her reaction time. That's fair. Well. Dang. Do we want to leech the forward real quick? Yeah, let's leech the forward as he tries to heal the journalist. Oh, she's trying to fake him out. Okay. That's fine. We down the journalist once again. This is tough. We're gonna use the other one as a shield, or as a continuous farmer. We're gonna keep swapping back and forth so none of them can self heal in time, I'm gonna assume. All right. It is cooketh. The forward emoting. Yo, this guy's Zeus, bro. This guy's Zeus. Yo, go again, bro. Go again. Hell, go again. Gonna leech the forward. Oh. Gets the rescue at least. Into the instant farm on the painter again. Rest in peace, bro. What? From behind the pallet? Nah, she's hacking. Bruh, you weren't even in there. Huh? Excitement Witch. Excitement Witch? I haven't seen an Excitement Witch in forever. I mean, I guess in this context it makes sense, but Excitement Witch. I mean, this match is just dominant. This match is just full-on dominance, bro. Excitement Witch. This is just Farm City. Everybody and their mother is getting farmed out here. Everybody getting farmed. Yo, this 4 about to get farmed too. Let's see. Huh? Everybody getting farmed, bro. Everybody getting farmed. We'll use main to chair. We will pick up the forward in time. Because the main leech cannot stop the heal in time, but somebody will get... they will still have the pressure. The excitement's kind of pointless, though. Excitement kind of pointless here. Should you clean your room before school starts in 2 days? Absolutely yes, because you're going to regret not doing it. Trust me. Better yet, unless it's nighttime, do it today. Better yet, do it today. Don't put it off. You're going to regret it. It's literally Farm City. It is literally Farm City. This poor forward, bro. This poor forward. He's really trying his best, bro. He's really trying his best. He's the only one that really like did pretty good this game, honestly. Everybody else kind of got cooked. Professor's done all right, I guess. Professor's on average. Forward did really good. The journalist and the painter did pretty bad, unfortunately. Oh my gosh, this professor is so fast. Hello? Is that defense mechanism or something? I don't even know. Sheesh. But yeah, the big thing is if you don't clean your room now, it's going to become one of those things that's like... if you do like the procrastination, do it later kind of thing, you're going to start getting homework from school. And then it's going to be like, well, now I have to do homework. And at least for me personally, when it comes to studying or working hard, having a clean environment really helps. Like a clean environment leads to a clear mind, in my opinion. So I personally like to keep things more tidy. Not that it always happens, but a lot of the time I'll have like a lot of wires and like junk just like on a desk of just like stuff that I need to get to, or like mail. I think that's the biggest thing that I'm bad at, is like letting mail pile up. Not that I get a lot, but it's more like a, oh, this is not urgent, I'll read it later kind of thing. And then it kind of piles up a little bit. I think that's my biggest flaw is with mail. I definitely let it pile up a bit too much. Okay, that's a very early hit for a Qist, by the way. Very, 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 very early hit for the Qist. We should be able to get the drink off. The problem is, oh my gosh, we need to, the fact that we need to use knee jerk into the fact that we need to use speed boost knee jerk and we still barely make the pallet. Oh my gosh, Qist speed boost, bro. Sheesh. All right. No flywheel. Okay, she cannot get the mix off in time, which is fine. She kind of is dead. She kind of is dead. What are you watching right now? This is COA rank from China, specifically. We're watching China COA rank right now. The top teams are going to be battling it out here. No blink was forced from the barmaid, unfortunately. To be fair, her kiting spot was pretty bad. But unfortunately, no blink, which is going to really hurt, actually. Quite going to hurt. We do finish the Cypher for the Grave, though, so that was a completely useless set of contact points from the Qist, which is really, really good. But getting caught out a little early here. Let's see. He's going to go back into his thing. We do have the cue ball that we could set up here. Let's see. Not quite. That hits? Jeez. Okay, barmaid ideally needs to force blink here, but she's probably just gonna die to cue ball. We're gonna set up the, dang. Okay, wow. Once again, a little bit late on those blink. Why is the, okay, it's lagging all of a sudden. What the heck? The footage kind of laggy a little bit. Frames are dropping, bro. Frames are dropping. I'm blaming Qist on this. Nice flywheel, beautiful flywheel. Well, the good thing is the barmaid did her job. She forced the blink. And the Enchantress here to harass. Nice harassment. It's so laggy, bro. Oh my gosh. It's so laggy. One more. Nice. Oh, that's silly. Okay, and nothing else from the Enchantress, but she bought a good amount of time. The thing is, Qist hasn't really got much pressure. So at this point, as long as Enchantress get a good clean rescue, we're probably going to lower at least that Cypher right there. That one, I believe, is 30, right? We're actually going to move to that Cypher, it looks like, to slow it down even more as we switch targets here. Yeah, force the Grave off it for a little bit. Try to just slow it down with that level of pressure. Go back to the barmaid here. Who, can she get on the thing in time? No, she cannot. No, she cannot. And Enchantress does not have a stun just yet, so we can pick up. He's going to walk away from the Enchantress, and that should be a tie. Just with that, that's going to be a tie. All right, footage has recovered a little bit. It's still pretty laggy, though. Not sure why it's so laggy. I'm not entirely sure what happened. Maybe it's just the person who hosts CCC's computer is suffering from something. I don't know, bro. I guess then they probably download the VOD and re-upload it, right? No, I guess they edit it. I don't know, bro. I actually don't know. Not entirely sure. You're my comfort YouTuber. I watch you too. Aw, thank you. Well, I guess you would be if you watch me right now. Huh. I guess that checks out, huh? All right, Li Tianchen, what you got here, buddy? We got plenty of bombs. We're starting new ciphers. Off we go. Whee. One stun our enchantress. Lagging a bit again. I kind of hope it's just this match with the lag. It's getting a little annoying, honestly, the lag, I won't lie. Getting a little bit annoying. Am I a 420 enjoyer? I guess it depends on what you mean. Do you mean by like the haha funny meme, or if you actually mean like, do I smoke it? My answer would be no. I do not smoke or drink. I'm a bit of a square, honestly. All right, smack of the shovel. We do have bling. We do have bling, and the QS did a pretty good job to try to make this. Ooh, is it pop here? Maybe. Ooh, ooh. Okay, no, just don't. No, greedy. Where is it? Where's my image, bro? Where is it? Where is it? No, no greedy, bro. No greedy. No greedy. Ooh. Don't blink. QS! Wait. Oh, but the pop though. Ooh, he's fast though. He got a fast though. Nah, he's switching though. He's switching. Oh. Alright, big jump from QS. He didn't get off exactly where he needed to get. Oh, what the heck? It's so laggy. It's so kind of hard to tell like what he's doing with his camera. And Enchantress got stuck on the fence. Dang. Bit of a shame for Enchantress, but that should be a tie because the Grave will get the gate open and Acrobat can also walk out. So that is going to be a tie for Mr. Marcus. You need to attach a Vine Boom for no greedy. You're right. I really should. I really should do that actually. You know what? I'll be doing that in the future. Next time for sure. Oh, interesting. Geisha Arms Factory? We got Archer gameplay. Yo, Zeus, where you at, bro? We got the Goacher out here. It's gonna be Gardener, Knight, Sterling, Prisoner, and Archer. We don't really know what the build is. That's a try to ping diff if you get Terror Shock there. 100% of the time. Scary. Very scary. Dang, even with the knee jerk, bro got like no distance. Okay. Little bit laggy still on the gameplay, unfortunately. Bro does not even have defense mechanism. Hello? Why did you vault so fast? Wait, he doesn't have knee jerk. He has fly. Well, never mind. That explains why he didn't get the speed boost. Why is this prisoner vaulting so fast? Nah, 10 MS diff, bro. I don't even care. I'm just gonna chalk this up to 10 MS diff. What the? He almost made that, bruh. Nah, bro. I'm chalking this up to this is 10 MS diff. I don't even care. I'm just chalking this up to 10 MS diff. 100%. 100%. I'm chalking this up to 10 MS diff. Because there's no way, bro. There's just no way. Absolutely no way. The fact that Prisoner also tried to see the connection and then tap it so he could set up the shock so he gets his shock back, I thought that was pretty interesting. Alright, let's see here. Nice file from the Knight, but does he have Tide Turner? Oh my gosh. Look at that. Smack the sword into the ground. Oh my goodness, the holy sword. Smack the Knight Sterling for the full presence there as well. He might go for a cheeky helmet here. Cheeky helmet. Cheeky. And she'll just wait. I see. That's fine. We will wait it out. I see. Here comes the Archer. Woo! Nice. Yo, this character's hitbox, bro. Alright, come on, bro. Why are we disrespecting the Archer? She's literally right in front of you. Why are we disrespecting the Archer like that? Yo, we are just hardcore disrespecting the Archer. Okay. I think maybe what the Geisha is doing is just trying to just out-ability the Archer, where she just has so many butterflies, so many dashes, that's just going to be like, yeah, I'll just keep going over and over again. And eventually you're going to run out of items. I think that's basically the idea. Okay. Yeah, she doesn't care. She's basically like, just keep hitting me. You're going to run out of items eventually. Okay, Prisoner goes down. No, Archer goes down. Never mind, Archer goes down. And she'll take the archer. Oh. She should switch to prisoner, though. She won't camp, right? Yeah, she's going to switch to the prisoner. Unfortunate dash mess up there. And we don't have a butterfly to dash, even though it's a what? Oh, he had a butterfly on him, I see. All right, we're back onto the prisoner once again. We have to get a rescue. We have to decode him. We have to rescue the archers that she can support. That's a lot of things that we have to do, and the prisoner has to last long enough during this time to make this even viable here. Okay, messed up dash here. This Geisha's scary, bro. This Geisha's scary. This Geisha very scary. So fast, dude. Geisha gameplay is just so fast, bro. Breakneck speed. Okay, Gardner is here. Lady Truth. Look at that! It's like instantaneous. It's basically just blink. 10MS Geisha's scary, bro. Very scary. All right, Gardner here for the rescue. Aw, she tried. She tried to bubble and stand in the way. I respect it. I respect it. Thing is, though, I don't believe prisoner is dead on chair, right? Because he was harassed for? Or sorry, archer not dead on chair. I forgot she target swapped. Yeah, archer not dead on chair, so we're just gonna rescue. Unless we get a cheeky blink drop down crazy thing, I don't really see us getting much here. We need to get like double drop down and then stuff rescue. Oh. All right. And Gardner expected it. Yep, Gardner expected it. She expected the blink drop down. Okay. Wow, that hitbox. Okay, that hitbox crazy, bro. That hitbox crazy. Gardner. Gardner. Bubble. Bubble. Bubble 5 on something. Dead. The prisoner is there, though. The prisoner. The prisoner. The prisoner. The prib. The prisoner. We'll take the archer instead. Oh, that's smart, actually. That's really smart. It's a tie. Yeah, it's a tie. Yeah, let's just go through all the walls in the world. Okay, sure. China Geishas are scary, bro. China Geishas are scary. China Geishas are very scary. The Papa's a little late, though. I think the Papa's definitely a little bit late. That's for sure. Oh, this. Wait. No, I'm not allowed to complain about Wax Stars on my own channel. I forgot. That's right. I forgot about that. We do finally have a batter out here, though. I was wondering where the China batters were at. Finally, we get to see a batter. Finally, we get to see a batter. I was waiting for these batters, bro. I got to see this batter. I'm trying to learn the batters out here. The China batters are absolutely cracked. So, where are all these batters in my match is what I'm trying to watch them now, bro. All right, let's see here. Joseph GPT, please generate me the lamest, the most interactive hunter in the game. Your character is Wax Artist, who will stand behind pallets and hold the button.
Oh my gosh, I hate it when this guy whines about Wax Artist. Can he, like, actually just get good at the game?
I'm sorry, I just dislike the character and everything about him. Anyways. Batter taking this window once again, as you should. Wax got gosh darn peep. What is that supposed to do, huh? Wax is an AI. Oh yeah, Wax would definitely be an AI artist, that's for sure. Maybe we should stop calling him Wax artist and call him AI artist instead. No, but then at that point I have to admit the fact that AI artists are artists, and even that itself is contradictory because AI artists are not artists. So I can't even call him that as an insult. But he definitely would use AI, that's for sure. Wax artist definitely would. Nice ball from the batter. Okay, Cook. Oh, I wanted the pallet stun so badly, bro. I wanted the pallet stun so badly. It's a 3-7 kite from the Ganji. Pretty solid kite from the Ganji. This is a bit of an awkward comp. We do have the cheer batter strategy, but we have prospector and lawyer as well. So no rescuer. No rescuer. He spews his AI slop. He fires AI slop, bro. That's crazy. We break the ball. What is happening? We're making fun of Wax Artists. Yeah, just typical. It's just a tradition on this channel, really. It really is just tradition. All right, we get a lot of wax on our prospector. Frog lawyer for the rescue. Frog Freddy doesn't really hit as hard as Frog Finn. I won't lie. What is going on? Just hit him. Like, you're wasting so much time. Just hit him. What? Uh-oh. Like, just hit the frog? Like, I don't understand. he doesn't gain anything by doing that. Like, just hit the frog. Maybe it's because he wanted to farm the batter. Wax Artist. Oh my. The whole gang is here. Together we are Identity 5 and together we will kill Wax Artist. Kill him. Kill it. Wait. Somebody threw the magnet on he threw the magnet on the cheerleader or something, I think. 22. Alright, Norton. There's nothing to stun on, though. There's nothing to stun on. There's nothing to stun on. Oh, my goodness. Do these people know their matches are being broadcasted to thousands of people to watch? I don't know. That's a great question. I have no idea. All I know is that we're watching it. Nah. I think he wanted to stun so that the wax should get on the Cypher, but Norton doesn't want that. He doesn't have full presence just yet. They don't want to farm the batter. I name Wax Artist. I will wax off the Cypher. Yo. Alright. Double support. But we got Hype Wax. We got Hype Wax. Hype Wax. Hype Wax. Nice file from the Norton. Beautiful, beautiful flywheel. We pick up the ball again. Everybody with 25. Shove him back. Get this boy into hospital. Get this boy into hospital right now. Get this guy into the... Yo, get him in there. Yo, 24. That's a scam. Use the speed boost to get to the window. Wax Artist. Yo. Why? Okay, Hot Wax dead. Ganji, please. No. Norton has no magnet. No. Ganji, get up, bro. He kited forever. He kited forever. Sad. Wax Artist, bro. Wax Artist. Supporting against Wax, you just what's the point, bro? What's the point? Wax Artist is actually started to be an AI generated NFT artist. Yeah, I haven't heard about NFTs in a while, but it's kind of just evolved to just being AI garbage. It's just the same people basically. Same people that love AI trash are the same people that love NFT garbage. It's just the same. It's literally the same people, bro. The crypto bros, all that, bro. Okay, this lawyer dead. Frog, Freddy. He's gonna slug. He's gonna slug the frog. Oh no, he's gonna wax bomb. Never mind. Okay. Wax coin. Oh wait, they're cipher locked. Oh, it's cooked. They lose. Ganji 3 cipher kited just for them to lose, because they got Bun cipher, and Birdcage cipher, which Wax Artist can just keep using haha funny bomb on. They're cooked. Like it's GG's. They're cipher locked. They are. Oh, he missed the magnet. Uh-oh. I will interact with the survivor. I will interact with the survivor. I will interact with the survivor in the pallet. I will interact with the survivor. Okay, run through the magnet. Wax bomb again. He can still abnormal too. That's the craziest thing. Kill him. Yeah, kill that Wax Artist. I love that the cheerleaders has to sit there and look at what's happening. Wax bomb again! Wax bomb again! We are never getting these ciphers done, bruh. These ciphers are never getting done. This frog lawyer is just using the same window over and over and over again. They're gonna double rush the cipher though. He's gonna do it again. Wax bomb. They didn't make it in time. No. Frog Freddy, do something. Frog Freddy. Oh. Oh my gosh, they can't even pop. They can't even pop, bro. They can't even pop. It's 99. They have to be there on top to be able to get the rescue. He's gonna try to wax bomb it. Wax bomb. Pop. They popped before. Okay, they had to pop. They had to. Swap to Blink to kill the Frog Freddy. Lawyer's not going to take the vault, though, because he knows. Oh, dear. He can lock the... Why is the Norton here, bro? Nort! He's going to wax bomb the gate! Wax! Wax! Does he... Hold on, he didn't get it! Norton! Norton, you doofus, get out! Norton! Norton! Nort! No! Go, man! What the go, man? What the heck? We're not betting go, man? This is that scary goat man that gets skin that you can only get like offline from COA or something like that. What the heck? I only get to see this goat man skin too often. Sheesh. Yeah, this is the goat man offline skin. Also, thank you G4 Merg for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much for that. Sorry if I don't know how to pronounce your name there. But thank you. That's very generous of you. I do appreciate that. Yeah, this is Goatman's COA skin from COA 8. That was like the offline skin. Oh. Okay, playing Goatman into Lawyer, Meteor... Another Lawyer, interesting. Lawyer, Meteor, Forward, and Gardener. Alright. So far, so good. He's brought out a lot of the forward ball. And by a lot, I mean not a lot, actually. He's only been out, like... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yo! Yo! Bro's whiffing at everything. Excuse me? Oh, Gardener dead. Yeah. The cage put her out in a bad area. He's got abnormal, I just realized. This is an abnormal goat, man. Dead. Okay. Oh, but the Zeus? The Zeus? He's gonna pick up. That's fine. Bubble. Hits the forward. You should probably abnormal something, bruh. We should abnormal something. We don't have energy. Cheeky chip. See, he's not gonna have anything to abnormal. That's the big thing here. If he just waited out for the forward and just used cage, he probably would have a chair on the cipher. And then abnormal. His Goatman's a little impatient, that's for sure. Cook. Forward's gonna get healed by the meteorologist. We'll pick up. We could have normal his cipher. If we could have normal his cipher, there's a chance. But we're not. Oh, he didn't finish the cipher. Never mind. I lied. We're not gonna stun on chair. There's no point. Quite literally no points. Ciphers are looking pretty good because the lawyer. The lawyer's out there decoding the whole time. And he's not even able to abnormal. That's the biggest thing. He can't even abnormal right now. Can't even abnormal. No terror shock. No terror shock. Good. Very good. Yeah, this is ideally like the ciphers that you want when you're about to get your first down. But this is like, or sorry, first kill, I should say. This is at his first down now. And the bubble! The bubble got the bubble and the Zeus! He's gonna switch. Yeah, he's switching. He's like, yeah, I'm done. I'm good. I'd switch. I need to at least do something here. This cipher is 50. He'll probably abnormal it. Never mind. He's not gonna abnormal it. They don't know what the trade is then. They have no idea what the trade is. Bro doesn't have cage. Yeah, I think he's not abnormal because he knows like he's not going to gain anything from set abnormal. Oh, black cage on that pallet though. That's really good. Nice ball from this forward's really good. This forward is really good. Yo, maybe this is Zeus, bro. Maybe this is actually Zeus. Maybe, bro. Maybe. Adriana, thank you so much for the membership. Thank you. Lots of members today. Thank you guys so much for your generosity. Meteor also got a cheeky chip hit there. That's fine. Cheeky chip hit. I like the mask that Goatman wears in this skin. It's really cool. Very cool. Not gonna break the God palette because I guess against Goatman it's not really that good because he can just black cage it up. That's a dead meteor. Wait. Oh no, we got the rescue. Okay, it was backdoor. Are we gonna push basement here? Or are we gonna go to the cipher? Okay, just right here, I guess is fine. Lawyer coming in for the rescue. That is not Frog Freddy. Ooh. That's tough. Alright, Lawyer coming in. Is he going to abnormal, though? That's the question. I don't think he really gains anything from abnormaling here, though, does he? I don't think so. Oh, watch it, watch it, watch it. Watch it. Careful. Lawyer going to get it all primed up and ready to go. I think Meteor should be here to rescue instead, but it's fine. Lawyer will rescue. We got forward on the gate. All right. Cool. They pop. We have a lot of energy, though. That's the big thing. He can kill 2 people since 2 people are right here. Bro, you gotta kill this Freddy, bro. You gotta kill this. You gotta kill this Freddy Riley. Oh, that's a dead Freddy Riley. Okay. Is somebody waiting upstairs? The Garner's waiting upstairs and digging up a chest. He's gonna check this gate, but nobody's there. No, come on, bro. There's nobody there. He's TPs. And the gate's at 99. What the forward is dead? Yup. Hold on. Wait just a minute now. The Freddy Riley gets up. But the other gate's not even close. Not even close to being open. He can still tie. He actually can still tie. Meteor called out. Detention. It still has a whole minute of detention. Woo! Scary. Are they gonna get the forward? They get the forward. This game, it's starting to lag so much, bro. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that pallet's killing him. That pallet is killing him. They get the gate open. Uh-oh. Yo, go, man. Yo, it's just Meteor left. Wiggins, do something! Wiggins! Yo, she's doing something. Yo, go Wiggins. Get stuck on that chair, bro. Yeah, get stuck on that chair. Oh, Wiggins dead. Yo, rest in peace, Wiggins. It was nice knowing you, I guess. Wheel on Darkwoods, huh? Wheel on Darkwoods. How about that? Wheel on Darkwoods. Flywheel on everybody. Except for the Acrobat, which we don't know what he has. Seer, Knight. Oh, we're chasing a Seer as wheel? That's dangerous, bruh. I mean, it's working out. Now he has extended Spyco. And he's giving him a solid X. He said, nuh-uh-uh. Okay, he used the Kaka right there. Oh my gosh, I just realized with the lagginess, it's going to make the wheel camera turning really jank. Really jank. Alright. Snap. Flywheel. Snap. What? How? Bro, use the trap like 8 billion times. How do you not use your flywheel there? How do you not? That's scary. We got the CNY video. Oh, did we really? Oh, interesting. Maybe we'll take a peek. Maybe. He's not a full, so you don't have to flywheel. Ooh. He's respecting the knight, though. He's respecting the knight. Yep. Oh. Okay. I love that, bro. That's so funny. I love that. When the knights do that, bro, that's so funny, bro. Look at that. I want to do that too, bro. You might be running, why does he do that? It's actually more optimal to do that. Not in this specific case. That was kind of dumb because he was one chip. But usually that's really smart for knights to do. Because the earlier you get chivalrous sympathy, like think about it, right? If the hunter's free, if they're frozen, they can't do anything. But 8 seconds regardless, right? For 8 seconds. Oh, wow. That was a really good trap. For 8 seconds, you have the shield. Would you rather have 2 seconds of the shield be wasted during the hunter's attack recovery animation? Or would you rather have it start when the hunter is able to move and then you get the same amount of distance? That's what I like to think about it, you know? So that's why knights always like delay it to the last possible second if the hunter hits them. So that is the correct play. Not really in this sense because the knight just died. But against a hunter that isn't breaking wheel, that you're not like one chip away from, it's viable. Definitely viable. And honestly, probably the better way to rescue with knight, just because you hyper optimize the chivalrous sympathy. Pretty funny, though. Pretty funny. That's a dead seer, I think. His traps are like... this is just 10 MS, bro. I swear this got to just be 10 MS. It's just so fast. Bro goes for firework and just like, it's a trap. React, 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 react. Essentially, is what this wheel is saying. Basically making it impossible for survivors to react. Which is weird, because I don't know why pros don't do that. You know, we see like Xiaoma would go for the wheel, but we don't see Xiaoma go for like these crazy movement on the wheel, you know? You don't really see that. Like, you see the instance, but you don't really see like the like the hold the trap to like constantly bait the flywheels and whatnot. You don't really see that. Yeah, react, survivor, react! React, bro! Just react! Like, it's not that hard, just react. Oh, I'm sorry, was that less than a quarter of a second? Just react, bro. Come on, just react. Just react, bro. Just react. Okay. Like, he keeps going for firework and then into instant trap, so you can't like react to it really. He just goes for the snap there. Cyphers are looking really good because the entire time there's been a mechanic out there, which just means Cypher Rush is just gonna be really stupid, and they're just gonna pop. They're just gonna pop. Yeah, they're just gonna pop. Okay. Yeah, this is the problem when you don't chase the mechanic. This is the problem. Because if you don't chase the mechanic, the kiter could literally just like kite 3 seconds and they'll still tie. All right. Flywheel. Beautiful flywheel. Smack that wheel. Dungeon is pretty far. Mechanic likely won't get it. Actually, wait, there's a chance. No, there actually is a good chance she gets it because she has Vine into it. Hold on. Oh, she just walks it. Wait a minute. I think she gets it. Oh my gosh, she gets it. Yo, all that emoting and for what, Mr. Wheel? All that emoting and for what, buddy? All that emoting and for Nightmare. Yes, Nightmare, bro. Let's go. On Lakeside, too. Our basement's here. Nightmare Gaming, bro. Let's go. Confined attention. TP Nightmare. Not even warp. It's just straight TP. Maximizing that end game. We got Mechanic. Oh, that's funny. We have Mechanic. We have Aeroplanist. We have Priestess. And we have Archer. Ooh, interesting. Oh, I think I saw what his game plan was, but he's not going to do it. Yeah, because, okay, that was smart. That was smart. So what he was planning on doing there was he was going to go back to the bot, kill the bot because the crow was on the mechanic, and then he just teleports the mechanic. That's what his plan was, but once he saw the mechanic was working on the bot, he realized that wasn't a viable strategy and decided to switch things up to kill the mechanic herself. That will be a hit onto the bot, and now he can TP to the chair. Yup. Okay, this Nightmare is cooking, bro. This Nightmare is cooking. Hold on, I like this. This Nightmare's thinking, bro. This Nightmare's thinking. Got the Charles out here. Good rescue. Watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it. Okay, he burns out a jetpack. He burns out a jetpack. That's good. This Nightmare's really good, dude. This Nightmare's really good. Very good Nightmare. If he got a double down there, that would have been really bad for the survivors. Like, really bad. A good attempt, Mechanic. However, it looks like you are not Persica today, unfortunately. Today, you are not Persica. And that bot is cooked. Without any more Tide Centers, the Archer's going to have to kind of cook up here, but Aura is here instead, saying, I want a piece of the Free Run Season 2 action. However, you're already dead, Miss Aura. I'm sorry to say. You are already dead. Omae wa mo shinderu. That's a classic one. No portal? Okay. Just a free hit. We'll TP back. Kaka! This is looking really good for the Nightmare. Oh my gosh. Alright. Crossbow. Someone's dead here. I don't know who's dead, but someone's dead. Oh, okay. Now someone's still dead. Okay, Mechanic. No, she cooked. Yeah, she died. Archer can't really harass that. That's not really harassable from that position. There's nothing to defend yourself with, and you can't really get a good straight shot. My goodness. Yeah, this is. Oh my gosh, and he just knows. He just knows. He just knows this Nightmare. Oh, this Nightmare's crazy with it, and he gets the bird on the Aeroplanist. Aeroplan's gonna have to go for the hover. Oh, no, he's gonna leave the Aeroplan. Going to the Priestess instead. Wants to eliminate the possible support from her. That actually checks out. Probably better that way, honestly. Getting rid of this Priestess. I think I actually agree here. Drop the pallet. Aura, I order you to game end yourself in Minecraft right now. I order you to hit the default in Fortnite. I order you to play Subnautica without a life jacket. I don't play Subnautica. I don't know what happens in that game. I order you to dig straight down in Minecraft. I order you to go to play Zelda Breath of the Wild and go into the winter area without cooking the spicy peppers. What else can I say? I order you to play Plants vs. Zombies, but don't use the pea shooters ever. Only use sunflowers. I mean, the ciphers are possible. They are possible, but we are not seeing the Aeroplanist. The Aeroplanist is actually going to get a sneaky rescue here. He hovered in, I think. Kaka? 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 Thank you. This Aeroplan is dead. That's a dead Charles right there. That is a dead and a half Charles right there. Oh my goodness. Perfect heart Omori without healing items. Oh, the archer? Ooh, yeah, TP. Yeah, TP to the aura. Oh, she tried to cancel it. Yo, that would have actually been it. That was the game. That was the tie play. That was actually the tie play right there, and I'm not even kidding. If Archer hits that arrow, it's a tie. I'm not even kidding. That was actually the tie play. Ooh. Very scary. Very scary. Hope you're staying safe. Stuff's getting scary in America. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Thank you so much, Broski. Yes, I am personally staying safe. But I won't lie, it is quite depressing. It is very depressing. Very depressing. But yeah, this is gonna be a win. This is a 4-kill for the Nightmare. 4-kill for the Nightmare. Whoop! Wow, they don't even let me get the hit. Dang. Dang. Dang, 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 dang. Alright, I guess that's it. I guess that's it for our China matches here. My goodness. Yo, they got an MK Leo set. You guys want to watch MK Leo? Smash Bros? No, we're good. Okay, let's see. They dropped the Lunar New Year video. Let's see if we can take a quick peek at that. Oh, wow. Hold on. Hold on now. B4U in first. How about that? Actually, let's take a look at the ranks. Hold on. Let me take a look at the ranks for myself here. Let's see. Let's see. B4U number 1. That's crazy. That is crazy that they actually passed USL. We got Omni in 3rd, BIM 4th, Amy 5th, KON 6th, Globe. Yep, Globe finally was able to get up in the top. I knew it, bro. I knew Globe was just locking on their matches. That was the big thing. They're probably gonna skyrocket to 1st. Honestly, there's a good chance. GLK 8th. We got ELV in 9th. Actually, looks like ELV has been bumped out of top 8 for now. Then, of course, we have Rebel and GSL up in the top 12 here. Dang, dude, it's getting pretty close. I think it's going to be down to these top 12. I don't think it's... I guess some of these teams are still pretty up there, but the big thing is these top 12, especially. Maybe even datably top 11, because Risk Takers is a little bit lower. So yeah, it's gonna be really close, especially the 8th slot. I think 1 through 7 might be guaranteed, but the battle for 8th place, dude, it's gonna be real close. That's for sure. It really just depends on how many matches that they have left. Think it's kind of over for GLK. Do you really? Oh, that'd be a shame, Yuko, because you're right there, aren't you? You're right there. Honestly, I hope it's I hope we get like a nice set of top 8 teams, though. I really do. Honestly, I'd be happy to see any of like the top current 12 make it in. I would say any of the top 12. We'll see. Okay, let me see. Where are these? Where are these new skins here? Let's see. Is this the... Oh, okay. Oh, it did come out 19 minutes ago. All right, let's take a peek. Let's take a peek. Shush! Let's see. Mercenary. Is he the B tier?
The long road home still waits for a flame of reunion.
I think Merc's the B tier. The art style is always so pretty with the Lunar New Year, Chinese New Year skins. Look at the art style, bro. So pretty. Yeah, Merc's the B tier, bro. Merc's the B tier. With the old Daunch, I think. Oh, spooky. How spooky.
Look, paper birds sing of rebirth in the flame.
Beep beep. Whoosh.
Bamboo butterflies dance softly through the light.
Oh, I see the novelist and the naiad. B tiers.
Ice fish
Mage.
shimmer and spill color through the dye.
I see Antique Dealer too. Look at Antique. I like how they all bring like
All
everybody to the
such
same place to
wonders
Chinatown.
Spring from the heart.
That's pretty cool.
With the heart as guide, lights never fade. That is home.
Oh, they got everybody. Wait, they had everybody there. What the heck? Wait, they actually had everybody there at the end. Look at that. That's like all the years too. That's like the Acrobat, the Gamekeeper, the Cordy one, the Anti one. Bonnet, yeah, they got like all the skins. That's crazy. The smiley one, yeah, they got like all the skins. That's crazy. That's cool though. That's cool. That is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty neat indeed. Okay, I think that's gonna be it, everybody. I think that's gonna be it for today. I gotta go check in on my roommate. Hopefully she's doing well after her surgery, but I'll be back tomorrow with some more games. I don't know if I'll do afternoon session tomorrow. It might just be evening again tomorrow for the stream, and maybe watch some more China rank afterwards. But I'm gonna be visiting my roommate in the hospital tomorrow, so I'm not gonna do afternoon. Just wanna check in on her. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully you have a great rest of your day. Keep staying warm, keep staying safe out there, and I'll see you tomorrow.